Alrighty, ladies and gents, I am live. I can't believe I just say ladies and gents, but I just figure, well, now is a good time to say it. If not now, then never, or maybe later. I just say it now. It's fine. Welcome to the stream. I haven't did a stream in a very long time, and I'm gonna say hi to the chat. So Nick, hi. Tricky, what's going on? Hello there. Yes. Vamion, yes. Meow, indeed. I'm doing let's just say it went okay for me today. I had a lot of things I had to get done, and I was not available. I had to get things done for work, and then I also had to manage things around my area, in my house, and then also edit a few projects and stuff. So it was consuming my time, but I'm actually glad I gotten it finished and I gotten that completed. So, hey, Dark Horse, what's going on? Hey, Hiroshima, what's going on? Let me put the link to the chat right here so you guys can join. Where's my money? Where's my money, Satan? Where's my money? Hey, Sage Path, what's going on? All right, so the link is in the chat. Vamster's always the first one to join. Satan is pissed. I bet he is. What's going on is I watched the stream that ITB, who is not related to Satan whatsoever, did a stream, and he was had a whole bunch of other people on the panel, including the lizard. And unfortunately, when lizards get aggravated, they tend to lash out, and they tend to say stuff that is very detrimental and just off the walls, that honestly, why would you even say something like that, and then repeatedly say it and continuously say it, to the point where now it's like, this is what's on your mind. And this is where we draw the line between saying stuff out of anger and just, literally meaning what you're saying. Because let me send you guys an example. Whoa, that audio, man, you're gonna have to do something about that, whoever that is.
What's going on?
It's that humming sound, and I'm gonna have to get rid of one of you guys. Okay, it's definitely you, Hero.
What humming sound?
You have a humming sound coming out of your mic.
What is that?
It's a humming sound. It's just listen to the stream, you'll hear it.
Let me listen. Hold on.
See, now it's gone. See, mode I mute Hero, it's gone. It's his microphone. He has a 3.5 millimeter jack, which if it's like if the ground connection isn't there properly, it will do that humming sound. That's why I recommend people to get themselves a USB mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the lizard won't let me. Welcome, Dark Horse Frieza again. Yes, Vamster, welcome. Oh yeah, it's still there. It's yeah. Yeah, it's okay. So yeah, because he doesn't want to get into any fights with you, I bet. But the thing is, I work things out with the lizard. I managed to talk with him, and we actually had a very nice discussion. It was we talk about future endeavors and job opportunities and what have you. So it went to a positive note. But one thing I would say is that now it's better. The apology video, it's better, Hero. The apology video, welcome, Antoine. The apology video that he did today, I watched part of it, and of course, Mr. Short was there, and he coached him to do it, and coerced him to put thoughts in his head to make him, say certain things that, that he wants him to say, rather than the thoughts that the lizard himself wanted to say. So, I just felt like it was completely, as Stefan Williams says, disingenuous. So that's why I didn't I saw it. I'm like, dude, you didn't mean what you said. You just said sorry just to get out the way. That's not the way to say sorry, And honestly, I don't think you should apologize. I think you should just own up to what you did and say, yeah, I threatened to shoot people and kill people and but put a gun to their face and blow their heads off. I threaten to say that to people. I think something like that you can't say you're sorry for, because there's a certain, welcome Antoine, there's a certain line between saying stuff out of anger and just straight up being a psychopath in your demeanor. And that is one of those things that I put to a forefront, where if you say, hey, I wish you die, or bitch, I hope you die, that's saying stuff out of anger. That I said that many of times in the past, because that's what I've been used to saying that since I was in grade school. They were saying that all the time, so I just picked up on it. But that's different from saying I'm gonna put a bullet in your head and blow your brains out, or I'm gonna hunt you down and track you down and kill you and your family. That's different than saying that, because when someone says stuff like that, then it's not out of anger. It's really just out of malice, and it's really just inciting what you really want to do to that person, and you're just letting it out because you're just letting it go, and you're just trying to get your emotions out, and welcome Sage, you're trying to get your emotions out and your feelings out at that moment, and your intent. So it's not a matter of regret. It's regret because now you're getting scrutinized, but it's really how you feel. Me saying I hope you die is different from me saying, oh, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna shoot you in your face and blow your head off. That's completely different. One is hoping your demise. The other is attempted murder. So you can't say it's the same, because it's not. And that is something that I want people to understand, especially for, Mr. Reptilian who's watching. Even though we had a conversation, we talked about it, and, this ain't no drama beef. But it's also, but I know Mr. Short's going to turn it, he's going to tell Reptilian, he's going to make it seem like I'm starting shit. Well, Reptilian, go back to the stream. I'm not starting shit. I'm just being very honest with my feelings. But seeing how you're around manipulators and abusers and liars, they will do whatever they can to turn it into a drama thing, drama this, drama that. They'll misinterpret what I say. They'll say ZTB said this when I never said anything. That's what they'll do. They always do this shit, and I catch them when they do this. And whenever I catch them and I come to their streams, they want to mute me or silence me or get rid of me, because they know I speak the truth, and the truth counts as the highest point, as the highest pinpoint of the ladder. So that's why they would mute me or censor me, because they know I'm the evangelizer to their bullshit, and they know that. That's why they get rid of me. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I just realized that there's just certain things you say. Oh, Antoine, I gotta mute you, buddy. I'm sorry. There's just certain things you say that you just can't apologize for, and that threatening to blow someone's brains out, that's not a thing to
okay.
apologize. Yeah, and then threatening to track them down. I mean, dude, that's on Forensic Files. I was watching Forensic Files as soon as I caught back, like after 6, and I was watching that, and I was like, wow, I love this show. But damn, that's what goes on the internet. People tracking other people down, and then threatening to kill them and blow their heads off and kill their families. I mean, when you say stuff like that, that's not something you can apologize for. Who's gonna accept your apology for saying some shit like that? Like that ain't saying I'd rather wish cancer on you than to say some shit like that. I mean, what are the likely chance you're gonna get cancer? And I'm not a wizard, I'm not a magician, I can't grant cancer to people. So me saying I hope you get cancer is different from me saying I'm gonna track you down, I'm gonna blow your brains out. That's completely different. Let's be clear on that. So if people want to say that wishing cancer or wishing death on someone is different, it's the same as attempted murder, it's not. It's completely not. What Lizard wanted to express is he thought that he was just wishing death on someone, not realizing that what he was doing was actually attempted murder, which is you threaten to track someone down, find the location, go into their home, break into their home, take a gun, shoot them in the skull, kill their family members too. So all of that in consideration, that is attempted murder, and that is a federal offense, especially if you have my free speech, because my free speech doesn't protect you from freedom of consequences and liability and laws. And that's something that you need to understand if you're watching. That exactly is penable to crimes that can be committed to you in the future, and especially it could affect your resume. What if someone finds that and see your resume, and then they find this video stream, or they find someone else's stream, and then they see that shit? And I told him that we had a long talk about it a couple of days ago. When someone sees that, they're going to look at that and they're going to be like, oh, hell no, we don't want this psychopath in our company. We can't have that. You can't find another job and then expect your record to be all hunky-dory when you're saying stuff like this on the internet. And then people see that shit. And people, Tungalo, and people see that shit. Yeah, I'm old, that internet, man. Oh, damn. It's better now. It's better now. Well, I'm explaining the 4-on-1. Yeah, when people see that shit, it's not good. It doesn't look good for you. It doesn't look good for anything. You want to do a resume that is clean of slate, and streams like this, or streams that you get part of before, and you just threaten to blow someone's brains out. I mean, come on, dude. Like, really? That's just, yeah, full blown Liam Nelson.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know how I feel about this personally?
How do you feel about it, Tungalo?
It's funny.
I had to decrease my volume because your mic was like really loud. So, okay, go ahead.
It's funny.
Kinda is, actually.
You want to know why?
Yes. Elon94 ZTBB.
I'll tell you why it's
Suddenly
funny.
MB.
The reason why
How
it's
is
so
it funny?
funny is because you know how Arthur is known for his lack of intelligence and impulsive behavior, and he doesn't think before he does it. He just say things in a moment. What's funny is that you guys took him seriously when he also took the situation seriously. He wasn't thinking ahead of time. What's funny is that it's his stupidity that got him in trouble. That's what makes me laugh.
But it's not just well, that too, but it's more so of intent of psychopathy plus stupidity. I've never seen that in conjunction with each other. Usually psychopaths are very intelligent and kind of like how Mr. Short is, where they know how to manipulate people. Okay, Antoine, I'm gonna have to meet you again. Where they know how to manipulate people, and basically they know how to coerce people into leading them to astray, and then they do the psychopathic maneuvers.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking of Mr. Short, he canceled his stream on Monday night.
With the stream, because he was basically exposed for muting me in the conversation. That's what he was doing the entire time.
Why he doesn't want to go to the scene?
Yeah. Well, it shows the intent, and it shows exactly what he wanted. But it is what it is, dude. I have nothing to hide, honestly, and frankly enough, he knows that he fucked up. But that's that on that. If I unblocked him in this channel, so if he can come in here if he wants to. I unblock all my haters and followers, so I unblock him. I unblocked who else? I unblocked Will. I unblocked Reptilian has not blocked, but because I like to.
Well, to answer
have him
Frieda's
there.
question,
Mhm.
I didn't get a chance, but when it comes,
Mhm.
I'm ready.
No, I'm ready for him. I mean, honestly, I don't believe I'm at the point where if I have him on my stream like Mr. Short, I don't want people to think, ZTB is being, friend. I don't know where this mindset comes from. Clearly watch the stream and see what's happening before you assume things, people who are watching. Because if I have him on my stream, I'm there to pick his intelligence and fuck with him. That's what I do best. That's why they call me the demon,
Yes.
the devil, on the good end. Because, they're not just evil demons. They're good demons out there. Okay, read the Bible, Arthur. There are good demons out there. There are. In fact, if you read the Bible in the New Testament, it said that Jesus went to hell and conquered it and owns hell. So he took it from Satan. Dead ass. No, I'm serious. Read the Bible. That's what it said.
Nice.
Yeah, he did. So people who are out there, if you read the Bible, you'll know. Well, what do you expect? I mean, Chayton and Arthur think that something as harmless as shoplifting a pack of bubble gums is equivalent to rape and murder. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well,
Girl, what's going on? Mm-hmm.
I mean,
What do you say, Sage?
Okay, I was gonna say he probably would say that just for the fact that he knows he's guilty. So I mean, there's no
Yeah, I
surprise
mean,
there. And
yeah.
Arthur's an idiot, so, so
And
he
he
just
never
pretty much
confronted you,
follows.
Sage. He never went to your stream. I watched your stream. He never came there, because I was
No,
getting backlog on all the streams I've missed, and he never came in your stream at all.
no, I still want to wonder why he said that to me, even though I didn't even say anything negative about him
Maybe
before.
because you're affiliated with the YWC and he doesn't like that, so that's why he threatened to end you.
And he having a bad time of day as usual.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Bad time of day equals bad time of kill, or attempted to kill.
You know,
Forensic
he outside
files.
walking down the street.
Oh, I wanted to roast him Monday, but he said he got to run errands. But
Which person?
Short.
Oh yeah. He's not gonna let you roast him. He's not gonna do that because he doesn't want to be humiliated, on live. So that's why he didn't do it. That's why he got rid of that stream.
I was a bit disappointed because I was looking forward to it.
When I came in there, I knew what was going to happen. I knew he was going to play a psychological Jedi mind tricks with me, which it wasn't going to work. He knows I'm not the nigga to be, tolerated like that. Yes, Hero, we're here. We're good, and your mic is all Gucci, fam.
Alright.
And Eric, and I think Eric Melendez is here, so I'm going to get rid of you.
I want to say something.
I'm going to get rid of you, Sage, just for one little second. I'm just going to replace my... Okay. Is this...
Reptilian.
Get out of here, bro.
I kill him. Oh, shut up.
Is this the real Nubex, or is this a...
Kill him off. I got his head.
Okay, well, thank you, Eric Melendez. Could you once like have a decentable conversation? Could you once have a decentable conversation, please? Do you have something constructive to say?
Eric and this new group will demolish Dog Horse.
You should really do something about that laryngitis, buddy.
Up in Canada.
It's bad.
Who Eric calls forward and slow. Who I know your room smell like feet and ass. We will.
It does. I love your laugh, Banter.
Oh my god, I was so random.
What's wrong with you, white girl?
You don't even need the fire alarm. Just hear Vamster's laughter that will signal the fire
Hey,
trucks.
he's making fun of me.
Man, I know. Hey, I know you haven't wiped your ass in years, Eric, because I know you're a hobo.
You haven't even washed your feet, or you brushed your. You don't even brush your teeth, man.
Or beige, man, because I know.
Funny, I actually said that about Arthur in the past. True
I
story.
lost so much respect for you.
And by the way, D2B, me and Bamster have been talking very often.
Oh, nice.
And I'm starting to like her a lot more.
Hey, ZTB,
Yeah, I told you she was very cool.
Yeah,
What's going on?
Wait,
No,
I came this close to roasting
hold
Eric.
on. I want to hear what Bamster has to say. Sorry, Granky. Go ahead.
what I was about to say is that Hero's a very good person to hang around with too.
I told you, you both like lesbian hentai, and frankly enough, that will definitely work out for you. And so,
I'm starting to love her, you know?
absolutely.
I got a question.
Okay, we're gonna let Dragon go, and then we're gonna let you go, Grand King.
All
Oh,
right,
you know what? I talk too much. Greg Ken, go ahead.
bro. Z2B, ain't Eric the type of dude to ask the number for 911?
Well, he needs to go to a hospital, so he should have been there a long time ago.
But then
I could
again,
make a
we're
dark
talking
humor joke about that, but then they'll take that out of context and they'll try to say I'm a bad person.
Look at this idiot. He sent another link.
Yeah, and he's
Anyways, what I'm about to say is that, hey, Eric,
In the private
if I were
chat,
you,
really?
go back and start doing my laundry, you freaking ape.
The Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Shit, damn, son. You tried to quote my word. You had no idea what I've been through in the street. And you say that you can get me with your Mickey Mouse bullshit. I mean, damn, son. Just
you have a
Hey.
college degree does not mean you're smarter than me because I have 50 years on the street. You put that on me.
ETV, I got some good news. ETV and
What's the good
Antoine.
news?
You know our buddy Gunshot?
Mm-hmm.
Gunshot is gonna wrestle in his first pro wrestling match. Probably tomorrow.
Oh, he
That would
is.
be cool.
Oh, and by the way, just so you know,
I'll be there soon to have my first wrestling match. Before I know it, I'll just be
I
working out.
mean,
Look, be in the comments for.
just so
I'm
you
just working out
know,
now before I
ZTV,
my first wrestling match.
you know,
I already got
Wait,
my
who's gonna?
wrestling game. I got
mhm.
my. Just gotta get my wrestling attire now.
Who's gonna wrestle?
Gunshot. He's gonna
Gunshot.
wrestle a pro wrestling match
Oh, okay.
tomorrow.
Oh
He's
yeah.
a friend of
Oh,
ours on Messenger.
Yeah.
oh,
I
nice.
can.
Yeah, it is a badass show. I love that show. I love Forensic Files. Every time I watch it, I'm like, and I'm like, oh gosh.
I like Criminal Minds more or Bones.
Yes,
Well, see,
yes.
Criminal Minds
CSI
is
my
fictional.
favorite.
Forensic Files is real, and Forensic Files is basically Criminal Minds and Bones in real life.
I understand that. It's just preference because Forensic Files is so dry.
Oh.
Wait, there's two new Bexes.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, I know who the second one is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, man. I just been working out now, getting from my.
I know it's sad. That's really
Oh,
sad.
King of Guineas, and that person should know my laugh
mhm,
because it's like a guinea pig's laugh.
yes,
It does sound like guinea pigs laugh.
it does.
How I got this laugh was that I used to make the sound in order for
Premeditated,
me
yeah.
to talk to my guinea pig named Chestnut.
Oh,
I would mimic
yeah,
his squeaking and go back and forth.
yeah, I like spending time with you, Banster.
Yeah.
I know, you keep on telling me.
Well,
I'm
I'm just saying, I have feelings for you.
I sent you like 100 messages earlier.
and
So
you're
many
real
people
people.
popping in.
I mean, I know most
boy,
a lot
so
of
many
people I
people.
deal with during my childhood.
Yeah.
I sent 1,000 messages on Discord.
And they're so good.
Let me
And
check Discord.
Hey, get this. Get
Yeah,
this,
look
y'all.
for a guy with a J and a W.
Yeah, get this, y'all, too. Eventually, we're going to get all the rest of the fake people off YouTube. You see, we got Brian Ashburr, the trailer park hillbilly from Alabama. Now we need the rest of these fake people off social media for good.
Sweet home
Well,
Alabama.
Sean's got exposed for having a proven child. He's endorsing child endangerment because he had that Jason Doering guy in there who had 5 accounts of possessing child pornography.
Oh, yeah.
Who was that? Sean's View Entertainment?
Yes.
That's fake.
And guess who was poking around there and simping and gave him $5? Polston.
Hey, I want to say this to you.
I
Wait,
saw
who?
his ass. Michael Polston.
Oh, fuck Polston.
That fake
Yeah.
Enzo Amore lookalike.
You know what? You know what's funny though? Polston tried to call me a vanilla midget, even though he's only 2 inches taller than I am.
Hey, I want to say this too. I saw that video that you was imitating on Janet's stream.
I was
Then
doing Jalen Marshall.
you did Jalen
Jalen Marshall was on Janet's streams.
No, it was me.
And then she said, "Is you black for real or you white?"
Yeah.
That what she said. She said, "Are you black or you white?"
I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
Y'all heard that cry.
Hero!
Yeah.
Hero!
What?
Do a piece of shit impression.
No. I can do Jalen's impersonation. Here we go.
No, I want you to do piece of shit impression.
Oh, I can't.
Yes,
I know
you
who
can.
you're referring to, but I can do
Yes, you
it.
can.
Hi, Arthur. I gotta I gotta get my smoke on. I gotta go to the bathroom, smoke a few doobies in the back.
You doing an Arthur impression?
No.
Oh. Chaitin
No.
Long?
Yes,
Oh.
Mr. Short. Uh,
I have
I'll,
a short dick. My name's Hangman
I'm
Charlie.
gonna watch my horror movie. I love Hamster's laugh. I do.
So does the cops, because that's the alarm.
Yes.
Oh god,
Damn
cops come
it,
for me.
TBT!
I gotta run.
You're really
It's the
just trying
alarm.
to make me
It's the
laugh
alarm
more, aren't you?
signal.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Hey, you want to hear a joke? Hey, ZTV, may as well just say here. You want to hear a joke? I'll tell again later.
Say it.
Okay, first of all, let me give you context. You do remember Daniela?
Of course.
Do you know how, like, despite their toxic relationship, the only reason why Charlie always wanted her back is because he wanted that Latina booty. So,
But according
here's
to
the
her,
thing,
it
though.
was too small.
But here's the thing, though. He's mad right now because he can't smash that Latina booty anymore because a army man is smashing that Latina booty and he can't get it anymore.
Dude, I
Yeah,
bet like
it's sad. It's sad that girls are resorted to being a piece of ass, but you know that's just how.
dude, I bet not even
That's just-
transgender would even
And
want
what's funny?
Charlie.
Daniela, she approved the joke.
Huh?
Daniela approved the joke.
She did, yeah, because she knows it's secretly true. That's why she approved on it.
Mr. Short,
You hear that,
Yeah.
Short?
Shorty. Hey,
He's
hey,
only
I got a-
5'5", so
Hey, I got a name for. Hey, Sage, I got a
He's
name
5'5".
for Roman Hall. Hey,
yeah, he's
I'm
actually
5'5".
5'5".
I'm 5'11".
hey, Sage.
I'm
I
six
Are you
foot.
tall?
Yeah, I'm 1
I'm
inch,
6'5".
1 inch with boots and sneakers. I'm 6 feet, but like when I take that off, it's like 5'11".
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
5'11" too, but
I
hey, Sage,
weigh like 190 pounds, so I could just sit on you.
Hey, Sage.
Yeah,
Sage,
yeah, whatever.
I got a joke for Roman Hall. You want to hear it? Roman U-Haul truck.
I'm gonna have to take you to the school of roasting, hero. This court is adjourned.
Come
Okay.
to Georgia. Come to Georgia.
U-Haul truck. Come to
Hey,
Georgia.
hero,
I
you
wanna
remember
get my
that?
U-Haul.
Come to Georgia.
Yeah,
Come
come
to
Oh,
to
I've been to Georgia.
Yes.
It's horrible. I don't like Georgia.
I'll dox my
Oh, you know,
address.
I'm in Georgia. Yeah.
Dude, that still makes me. That still makes
TBC,
me
what's
laugh.
going on?
That still makes me laugh.
Eric is the type of dude
Roman
to take an
Hall
umbrella
exposed
to watch. Oh god, I gotta take you guys to the school of jokes.
Why
I
you
really,
like
really
If
have
Mama Bear
to.
asked that question,
What question?
the latest comment.
Okay. Mama Big, what's going on? Insane, what's going on? Wait, okay, where's the question? Where's the question?
Oh, it's the most recent comment, I think.
I can't see it.
I agree with J-Man.
She said, wait, Chucky Short's really cheating?
Oh yeah, they're the same person. They're the same person.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they are.
Wait,
I mean, the same name too.
I actually call.
Same name. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Catch that on fleek. That's how you
Wait,
The
roast.
opposite.
Wait, is Chucky Shorts that guy? That account's actually cheating.
Yeah, it's him, and so it's Bad Fox. No, it's
Oh,
not
fake
David
Bad Fox.
Diaz. It's literally bad. It's literally him. There's two Bad Fox, but I can tell which one is who. One is Chayton, the other one is David. David usually trolls Leon's group, but when it comes to our group, if you see a Bad Fox, that's Chayton.
I mean, they're both assholes, so fuck both of them.
Yeah, but at least you want to discern which is who. So at least you know who's who. The Bad Fox that's in capital letters is Chayton. The other one that's in lowercase letters is David.
Yeah, I mean, they're both losers. They're both pathetic. So
That's funny. Someone's gonna come and say, "Hey, ZTB, why you talking shit about me? I ain't said nothing about you."
Well, you know, you will say something about me anyway, regardless. Whatever it is, I'm not forgiving
the
someone
fact
who
that he
threatened.
proved my point, but he tried to use my name for clout. See, he's psychologically trying to reverse it.
But is his name on the stream? No. So therefore, he can't say
Also-
that.
also,
And
what
you can't
clout does he have?
outsmart a mother. You can't outsmart someone who has an IQ of 140, unless they must be gullible. Because there are people who have a high
Wait.
IQ and they literally are dumb, like
Wait.
like when it comes to street smarts,
I'll
like
show
they're
you
dumb.
Come on.
They're really dumb. They're really dumb. What's going on, Vamster?
What happened?
No, you're not invisible, Kevin Laggy. What's going on? I saw your stream.
That's bad spelling.
Oh, I hear that dog.
I love that dog.
Don't give it to Mr. Short. He may break his legs. But I'm not forgiving someone who threatens death until they prove they're legit sorry. Oh.
Yeah, I
That's a
wanted to
cute
show him
pup.
off.
Yeah.
Aw,
Is that a beagle? A beagle?
Yes.
such a
Hey,
cute dog.
I love your dog.
Daniel, can I see your face?
No, my camera's not working, I'm afraid.
Oh,
I've got nothing. Yeah, because he was having some humming noises in his background. I think it's something to do with his computer.
Mm.
Yeah, my computer's acting like shit right now. It looks like-
Yeah. You may have to get a USB headset in the future. P.S. Real
This one's
Israelites
Snoopy.
don't Snoopy. That's his
Yeah.
name.
Yep.
That works. It works.
You're so. That
He
dog is
snoops
so-
into everything. Like,
That dog.
we
is
have
so
to hide the
cute.
trash can, and because he keeps on knocking the trash cans over.
Mhm.
My cat used to go in the bin where the dirty underwear is and just sleep in there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Aw.
I understand because cats like human scent, like they like the human's body odor and scent because they're used to that and they love that scent. Even
Yeah.
lions like that. So it's a
Yeah.
cat thing because if lions can like it, then every
Yep.
cat can like it.
Also,
I love
the
the shirt.
the shirt
I love
says,
the
"Let the
shirt.
shenanigans begin."
I love your
That
shirt.
is on fleek. That's exactly where it's gonna go. The shenanigans gonna be right here on the stream and right
And
here on
it-
that
it-
shirt.
I'm gonna have
Yep.
to send you a private message.
Absolutely, I'm online. Real Israelites don't curse. Well, according to him, as long as he says he's sorry, it's all Gucci. Jordan.
Nah, that's not how it is.
Well, that's what he thinks. That's his logic.
Oh,
Hey,
we're
Mama
all
Bear. Hey, girl.
pagans.
What's going on?
We're all pagans, but pagans are evil. It's like, but they're not cult-like, Arthur.
Charlie
like you
obsessed with
are.
Z and ZTB face. Well, I mean, you can see it, but you can't get into it because there's nothing to get into with that thing.
Believe
Just
what
saying,
wanna believe, as
you
long
might
as
be
it's
able to
not
get with
cult-like.
Lenin, but that's because Lenin appreciates small things. In
Wait.
fact,
Wait, so Charlie wants to see your face?
yeah, he was so desperate. He was like, "Oh, how come?" And I think
But
it's because
we
of
can see
it's
your
because of
face.
Will. I think it's because of Will. Because I call Will the lesbian, right? Because I say he looked like a lesbian. Because he called me the F slur, so I call him a lesbian. Fuck it, you call me the F slur, I'm gonna call you you look like a lesbian. You don't even look like a man. You don't even look like a transgender man. You look like a woman who is a full on dykaroo, that's what you look like. And that's why I went there,
Well, he
because he
called
called me
that
the F
weird.
slur. He called me the F
Yeah.
slur, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can't use it. But you can't use the slur.
I mean, why
You're
does Charlie want?
pansexual.
Well, I was gonna say is like, why does Charlie want to see your face? What does he want to do? Beat off to it? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, let me
yeah, I
tell you
mean,
something.
with the pinky
Hey,
though, with the
well,
pinky,
well,
the pinky
don't
Hey,
would
get
be
back
the
at
only
I sent you the private.
alternative.
Anybody could be called that word, but still, hey, I'm straight and I've been called that word lots of times.
Yes, there is a big resemblance there, Dragon. There is a big resemblance. It's weird,
Got
but
Yeah.
it's how the South is. It's a big resemblance. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm from here. I mean, hey, in my state in Georgia, I mean, a lot of stuff go on, and I know
You
in
did
Bur-
several, Kev. I've seen them all. You did several. You did several streams. But I also think you shouldn't have to do streams like the streams where you have to go out and vlog and videotape yourself going out, leaving your house. You don't have to do that to prove a point. I think you should just simply just do it to make a series out of it versus doing it to try to prove a point. I don't think they're worth your time
You
or
say
effort
prove?
to
Do you say prove a point?
prove a point. Prove a point. Prove a point.
Boop a point. What the hell?
Yeah. You don't have to do that because it's just right, but you don't need to do it to show forth like to them like you can. You can just do it on your own and just make it a regular series, just say, look what I got to the store today. Oh, I bought this milk. Oh, I bought this cheese. Oh, I bought this food. Oh, I bought this shirt. You can do that.
I
Without
bought
them
Stream in order for me to stream with it with
Hero.
you guys later.
Yeah.
exactly, Hamster.
Can you
Wait, he
sing
made
this
another stream?
following?
hmm No, but I think this is because Kevin never used to do this, and I knew Kevin for 11 years. Kevin, you never used to do this. It wasn't until the whole, with Will making fun of the fact that he's on his bed and Chayton and Arthur all gaining up on him. That's when he was prescient enough to do it, and I
To
thought that
defend
was
Kevin, well, I mean,
yeah.
all the angry grandpa does is drink a beer all day and play video games and talk shit about everybody. So
I
I
mean,
wouldn't take anything serious
yeah,
from him.
I mean, and that's exactly why I wouldn't take them. Excuse me. I wouldn't
Plus,
take them
Peyton always-
seriously. I wouldn't take them seriously at all because what they want is simply just to rile you up so that way you can be compelled to prove a point to them. And when you prove a point to them, it's almost as if they got you psychologically gripped. And you don't want people to get you like that. You want to have your freedom to your own decisions and your own content, not having them influence you mentally. Because that's something that you don't want that.
And you be talking like this, like you guys are like a fake ass
Hey,
mother.
man.
I'm like the realest motherfucker here because I've been real since the whole time, and I've been real to all you motherfuckers before y'all were born. I'm from the streets, and you guys are the fakest nerds I ever met in my entire life.
He's calling a fake nerd.
That's an accurate impression of him.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, Tricky. I'm gonna show that picture right now. Hold on.
Tricky's gonna show what? Oh. Hey, y'all there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think, I think
But
I think they're doing something right now.
I do.
I'm here. I'm
appreciate-
just getting the picture out.
I do appreciate the circle I'm a part of right now. I
Yeah,
really
see,
do.
yeah, we're real. Yeah, man.
I want to hang with the real people, not
Yeah,
the fake
me
people.
too. Yeah, during my whole childhood, I had nothing but.
Oh, look at that
It
picture.
looks so cool, bro.
Pretty bitchin' picture, Tricky. Pretty bitchin' picture.
Dude, the dude's talented.
He
Bro.
is. I wish he can get
Yeah.
hired
Yeah.
for like.
Apparently, some people don't appreciate this talent.
Oh
And,
yeah, because
uh,
Reptilian also has talent of drawing.
Hey,
Reptilian could
and-
draw, but he just gave up on that.
One of my childhood
no problem,
friends
Tricky.
can draw, and he want to work for the Cartoon Network studio in Georgia. Yeah,
Hey, take a look at those links that J-Man.
he drew me some
Yeah, I was
pictures.
about to say, I was about to say, to those links, yeah, I've already seen them, man. How ironic that he's only.
I
had
saw it
one
on
fight.
YouTube. I watched it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, the
Someone
fight that he
forwarded
had
me
with
it.
Nick Rivera. Like, dude, you can't even kick, bro.
Hey, someone should call Nick Rivera to kick Will's ass again.
Yes, be like, you remember that American?
It's more
Dad
like
segment?
Childish Gambino, I would say.
Hey, you remember that American Dad segment where Stan had to fight that one Native American guy? I forgot. It was the bully.
Oh,
Yeah,
American Dad.
Yeah, when he was the bully, and then they called that guy that was Native American that beat the shit out of fucking Stan, and it was funny as hell.
I love American Dad. At first, I wasn't into it, but I got as I got older, I started
That's
watching.
freaking.
Oh,
That's freaking.
American Dad's
If
more
you, if you
intelligent
transition
than
from
Family Guy.
Family Guy, you don't look for any like short 15-minute puns because you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it.
No.
American Dad is a completely different format from Family Guy. That's why
American Dad's
it was
smart.
hard for people to get into it because they was
But
looking for a Family
more
Guy part
funnier
2.
because they do funny
Well,
things.
Well, if you want to
They used to be funny. Now they're just running out of ideas.
be, well, if I want to be honest, there, American Dad's
But I
more
haven't watched
straightforward.
Family Guy in a minute, but so
I posted a link that of pixel art that I did.
Dude, Vanster, I want to look at it. To be honest,
Kevin says, ZTB, you don't get when I'm doing the vlog in the first video. I get mad, prove a point, the rest would nope. Yeah, but the fact that you had to prove a point is just like, you didn't have to. Like, you don't have to do that all the time, Because then from the first video, it's like they know and they got you. Like, it's just from the first video, so. I heard Will is giving tap out lesson support. Oh my
oh my
god.
god. Oh, and by the way, the fight was sponsored by Bud Light.
Yeah, his
BBT, I
favorite beer.
sent the link of my pixel art.
So he has to drink his sorrows
Put it in a.
out.
Oh, yeah, right here. Got it.
Yeah, it's his favorite beer, so.
Hey, one of these days, I'm gonna do my Dark Horse impression one of these days.
Yeah.
So that was Dark Horse, so that was
everybody?
yeah, that was it. That's Sage got it right.
Yeah, and the ZTB was the one who called me Frieza. Shit, at first, I didn't know who the hell that one is, but I grew to like it. And it was ZTB, I'll take Frieza.
You see what I
By
did
the
is that
way,
I
the
took the
voice
thing.
actor who
I
plays Frieza
subbed
in
to
the
it.
English dub
I
died
know.
yesterday.
No,
Chris
I know
Chris
that.
Ayers, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
stop.
very sick. He was very sick. He had COVID, and plus he had cancer on top of that. So when you have those deadly combos, that will cause you to expires
My mom
quickly.
went to the hospital and she ain't gonna be out until a few days.
Oh, what happened with her?
She had an infection, it seems, and they've been sticking antibiotics on that shot, and I don't really like. You know how I am about shots, dude. I can't stand
Yeah,
the
but if
fact
it's
of
for your
injecting
life,
it.
you have to get it. Like you can't
Yes, yes, I know.
Yeah, but you said you wasn't getting it.
I can
Yeah,
understand
I'm talking.
vaccines, but like shots, needles, I'm not afraid of needles in me.
No,
I'm
I
not.
can handle
No,
an
I'm not.
ant bite and a bee sting, but
I don't like
uh,
needles either,
I
but
got stung
hey,
by a bee in my face when I was eating ice cream when I was a kid. I never forget that bee just came right
well,
directly
at least it
towards me
didn't
with the ice
sting
cream.
you in the
I
right place
got
in the temple. Cause
I
Oh
got
that'll
stung
damn.
that'll
by a
burn.
bee on my palm, and the bee stinger is still in my inside there, even to this day.
You got to get that removed eventually.
Probably, yeah. Like even if if I can show you people, like I can show someone a person, you could see it. Like it's literally right there in the palm. Like you can actually see it still.
Oh
It's like stuck, like,
damn.
buried underneath the skin and all that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to get that removed, dude. That's brutal. That's gonna turn into an infection if you've let it grow, because that's not native to your body, and your body's gonna eventually
no.
reject it. Um, the King of Lions Z45. I'm not sure if that's the real one, but I see Kevin Daddy next to it, so I assume that could be BioX.
That could be.
Is
And
it actually him?
Eric. Yeah, yeah,
I mean, if
yeah.
it's
I knew
actually
it. I
Arthur,
knew
get him
it.
in here.
And no,
I
no, no,
wanna
no.
say some
Arthur
stuff to
don't
him.
type that good. That's not. I know how Arthur types. That's not him.
That sounded like Brandon from the Kitty video when he did that laugh right there, Dragon.
Vamster,
Y'all
this
finished.
sprite looks
Yeah.
beautiful. I love it.
Oh,
I
thank
love
you.
it.
I don't know who that guy is, but I'm pretty sure
Thanks.
he.
He's from a series called Elliot Goes to School.
Well, I don't know who he is, but I'm pretty sure he's a cool guy.
Just
Yeah,
warning,
no,
just a
they're all
warning.
from Elliot Goes to Sinner School.
Yeah, if you do this to like a regular series and you make it like a vlog series, then yeah, this would be perfect, because then you can just give a tour around your town, and then you can turn something from a negative to a positive. But if you're just doing it to try to say, hey, look what I got. Oh, I got this drink. Oh, I got this. Then it's like you're proving something and they know it. So you just want to do it to a point where it's turning that negative into a positive, rather than just just saying, "Hey, look at me, I'm going out." You don't want to do it because just because they got in your head.
But
That's all I'm
yeah,
saying.
Then
yeah,
take
like
your time and be
yeah,
patient.
don't
Yeah, you can make it
don't
periodically.
rush and don't jump to the haystack, and expect changes to
Oh,
happen.
what you call it? I forgot the name of that thing that control your diabetes. What's the name?
Insulin.
Insulin. Yeah, insulin. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
my
yeah,
mom used to do that back in the day.
The truth about
I can't imagine doing that, just sticking in your leg or your arm.
well, that's like
well,
if you a bad diabetic.
Well,
yeah, my
there's
mom
other
is a
forms. There's metformin you can take.
type 2 diabetic. My mom is a type 2.
Because type one is when
That's
you're
not.
born with it.
Yeah, type 2. Yeah. Type 2 ain't a bad diabetic.
Yeah, she's type 2, and she's having to have like people walk by, and she has to sleep near a guy that asks for help and get in touchy with the nurses and stuff.
I
Like,
mean,
what the fuck?
hey, hey, a lot of people think, but since y'all my friends, hey, I'm a diabetic.
Well, yeah, you're all my friends. In fact, I am very happy that I'm
Yeah,
in a spot where we're
yeah.
real and shit.
I can open up with my real friends. Yeah, y'all
I
good
want
too.
to
Yeah,
open up and express myself and not be manipulated
go up.
and
Yeah,
be told not to express
yeah,
myself. I want to
yeah. But
express myself and
Hmm.
open up to people. That's the
yeah,
kind
that's
of
what I'm
person I
saying.
want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but you
feel
also
Yeah.
have to use discernment on what you say because sometimes, even if you open up and express yourself, that doesn't mean that there's no penalties or consequences, and doesn't mean that people can just take what you say and take it for granted and then take that snippet of it and then use it against you in the future.
Yep.
So you have to be wise and develop wisdom. It's nice to have courage and that power, but if you don't have
but
that
I'm
wisdom, you're
one
not
not to
complete.
hide.
And yes, I
I'm
did
not.
made a Zelda reference because it applies to everything.
But
Yep.
here's the
Power,
but here's
wisdom, and courage. Everybody needs to
Yeah.
balance those three.
Yeah.
but
Because you
here's
can
the
have
thing.
that, you can have courage and be brave. You can have power to say it, but if
What
you're not
I'm gonna
wise
ask
on what you're saying,
you,
it
I
could,
ain't got nothing to
you
be
know.
ashamed about. I
Yeah,
have
I mean,
nothing to
people want to
I
be
make fun of me.
understand. I
Yeah.
understand, but you don't, unless you want
You
to
don't want to
be.
be manipulated by your own words.
I get where Hero's coming from. Like he wants
Yeah,
to
I do
just
too.
be open and talk and be free to say
Well,
whatever
I'm
he
not.
wants. But also you also have to have some dignity within yourself. If there's some things that is embarrassing that happen to you, you don't want to have the world know and then have them make fun of you for it. You can
Yeah.
But
easily
they
But
make
avoid
there's
fun
gonna
that
of
be
all
some
the
cruel
time.
people.
So what does it matter?
because then you set yourself up to be like that.
But
Like
here's the thing: you're not the one dealing with it. It's me that has to deal with it.
no, but I can sympathize and relate and give you some advice, to be word of the wise instead of just thinking freely and just
But
saying
I'm not
freely.
always gonna be wise. That's the thing.
But you need to. Like
Not.
it's evident that you have. Well, who just left? Okay, I'm gonna add Kevin. Yeah, it's evident that you have to be wise in how you handle things because if you don't,
Not.
then it's like
Not everybody's
yeah.
like that.
Hey, Daniel.
No, but
Yeah,
I'm
not
saying even though not, yeah, it's true. Not everyone's like that. That's why we're doing with Reptilian because
That's
he's
also
definitely
like
not
that.
wise. But it's also
Reptilian is also not very bright.
well, don't
No,
tell
That's why
him
me and
that.
Des are here.
but I'm
Don't tell
bright.
him that. He will go off on you.
But
Oh,
I'm
did you
Yes.
see
bright.
the Pop Tarts today?
Yeah.
Which I only saw two flavors on what you saw, what you showed me on England.
Yeah.
That's so sad. They didn't even got cherry.
Yeah.
That's
they
no
don't.
reason why I did
Not
that.
you,
because-
not you, girl.
Well, they
But I
got
will get
cherry
you.
in America too. Cherry flavor Pop Tart. I don't like
That
cherry.
is my favorite all-time Pop Tart flavor is cherry because the cherry
I hate
glaze
cherry.
with the cherry and the cherry gel inside, perfect. That's my favorite.
Ice on it?
Huh?
It's a
And
lot.
icing, yeah,
Hey,
Hey,
get
you
this.
guys want to hear a little story?
absolutely,
Yeah.
ma'am.
I figured out I was allergic to strawberries by eating a strawberry Pop Tart.
Oh, that's sad.
Uh,
That's on the
oh, that's
same
bad.
level as me being allergic to chocolate.
Well, I know. Hey, people. I
Oh
know
no!
one of my
Yeah.
nieces. I know one of my nieces allergic to peanuts. So
Yeah, you can't give kids peanuts at all, at all. In fact, kids are not supposed to have peanuts because their immune system is
Yeah,
not
and I
strong
told
enough.
them not to do that.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm me. I'm
they
thankful.
you gotta wait until they're a teenager or preteen to do it, like 11 or 12. That's when they're ready to have peanuts. But if they're like younger than that, then their body will sometimes their immune system is not strong enough, so it will they will break
them
out.
out. Yeah. Hey, but they got rid of so many.
TB, I see you, but I only got 6 people here.
Hey, you heard me, ZTB?
What you said, Antoine?
I said they got rid of so many flavor Pop Tarts that I like the apple strudel one.
Oh yeah, they got rid of that.
That
Yeah.
was so good. They got rid of the which other flavor they got rid of? Now I like the cinnamon roll flavor. They still got that.
They still have. You have to go to Walmart to get those flavors though.
I
Um,
love the s'mores one. That's my favorite one.
see, that's the one I can't have because that's
The
gonna
chocolate
cause some
fudge one.
disastrous.
Yeah, the chocolate fudge one nasty because it don't got no fudge in it. It's just plain on the inside, no fudge.
Yeah,
It's,
it's not a fudge.
it's no fudge.
When
in
I
it.
was a kid, I used to like the chocolate chip Pop Tart. The one that has a chocolate chip inside, and
I had that.
it's
Ooh.
basically a cookie in a Pop Tart
Yeah.
format. And I used to always love eating that when I was a kid, and I
And
can't
get
have
that.
that now.
Oh, guess what?
'cause that's gonna
The
cause.
chocolate chip cookie dough one is good.
That's the one I'm referring to. That's the one. That's the one I used to have. I used to love that. That and the cherry. I was always a big fan of those two
Oh, you just
flavors.
said chocolate chip, so you
Yeah,
didn't say
chocolate
Is that
chip.
Natural
Yeah.
Born Thriller?
The
Born in here?
What? What about Natural Born Thriller?
In the private chat, Natural Born Thriller. Robert,
I don't know if it's him or not, but I hate him.
Yes, no, that's Eric Melendez.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay,
I
never
can't
mind.
tell because I don't see it. So
Lorene, what's up, girl?
Lorraine,
My
what's
gangster from
going
New
on?
York. What's going on?
But
Me and
yeah,
Natural Born is trying to get Eric ass after that stream. Is that really natural? Okay, if it's you, Natural Born, please type in the comment in the live chat, not the private chat, so I can know it's you and not someone else.
all right. Because Robert, I know what Robert's
do you
profile
see
is
Alpha
supposed to
streams
be.
ETB?
Yeah, I was talking about it earlier, Kev. You missed it. You
I
totally
was
missed it.
on Chase's stream.
Oh, I watched it. I didn't watch Chase, but I watched Arthur.
Well, I know what I thought about it, so
Well, let's hear your thoughts.
it's bullshit.
That's what I thought.
I need a beer.
I think
I
need
wish
that
I
too.
could have a beer.
All I had is bitter beer.
Better beer's better than no beer.
Ah.
Oh, and
Alright.
by the way,
What?
ZTV.
I might
there
take
is-
one of my roommate's
Hold on,
margaritas.
Dragon. ZTV. I don't know if you noticed, but
What?
wait, Dragon.
That's for interrupting me.
I'm about to tell ZTV something.
I say that's for
Yeah.
interrupting.
Okay.
That's what for you,
Okay.
Dragon.
But ZTV, my brother, I mean, no offense, but my brother just doesn't, like, I don't know, man. Like, he's been hearing you talk, he just doesn't like how you talk, I guess.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, I think,
Now
and I've been
that's
telling
wrong.
him,
That's
telling
wrong.
him, like, dude,
You
like,
don't
I
judge
understand
somebody.
you don't like somebody on how they talk and stuff.
No, I mean,
That's
no,
not
he cannot like how I talk. I mean, that's how I
No,
talk. That's how I
you're gonna
sound.
be talking to a redneck, and it's gonna be one of those.
I wouldn't
kinda
judge somebody by the way they talk.
I mean, I
He's
don't like
been
the way
hearing
Brian
what
Apsher
you've been-
talk, but I'm not
he's been hearing what
gonna
you've been
tell him
saying.
and
What's
that.
funny? It sounds
Yeah.
like it sounds like what Urkel said about me.
Yeah, it's very simple.
I mean, I'm not
True
trying to
that.
throw my brother around the bus, but it's just, he didn't like what you said. I guess when I was trying to explain what you were trying to say to Will and them about hating on America and shit, because that's fucked up.
Oh, so it's not how I talk; it's what I said that he
It
didn't
was
like.
how you was wording it.
Well, what did I say in particular that made him
I don't.
skeptical?
That's what I was asking.
You should get him on. You should get him on here so we can talk about it. 'Cause I feel like that could be a good discussion. Because I said what I said, and I'm not changing on it. But I would be happy to, have him here so we can talk.
I don't know where he is.
You don't know.
Well, whenever you seek and find him, or whenever he shows himself, eventually when I start another stream, let me know, and then we can talk about this because
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know if it'd be a good idea because.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just.
Why not?
You really want to argue with somebody?
I listen, dude. I have no problem getting into any sort of confrontation whatsoever. You know me. I really don't give a
He's a
shit.
Sagittarius. He's not going to back off of a challenge. You should know this by now.
And when you grow up with, as a kid, I grew up with two Scorpios who were very argumentative at every little second, that they would debate with you with any little thing. Trust me, it'd make you a stronger person. And also having a lot of Scorpio friends too will do that. They always attract. They're always like the Sag and the Geminis and the Aquariuses and the Cancers.
You know what? That's true because one of my coworkers, he's a Scorpio and he really likes me.
They always like high energy people because then they can just gravitate towards.
I do like high energy people. That's why I like vamps.
Because it circulates.
Hey Matt, what's going on? Yeah, exactly.
I like you, ZTV. I do.
And Lorraine is a Scorpio too. Same. There you go.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I just thought maybe you should know that because remember when you were on the stream with Short over there, and he didn't like. I guess it was how you worded. I guess I don't know.
But what exactly? I'm just curious. What exactly in particular I said that made him triggered? Like, what was the exact statement that? Oh, Mr. Rican J is here. Okay, I'm gonna have to get. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do first.
And
I'm
I'll
going.
take my leave. All right.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Maybe
Welcome,
so I
welcome,
can-
Mr. Rican J, to the first time on this panel. This is the first time you're here, I presume. So welcome,
Oh,
welcome to the
hello.
stream.
He's a
Hi,
cool
newbie.
green.
Do I
Hey,
gotta
what's
play
going on,
nice?
guys? Eric's gonna get his ass whooped tomorrow by the basketball
Get
drill.
the fuck out of here.
What? That's Eric. That's Eric. That's that little cocksucker.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Eric.
good.
Hey, Tricky, I'm gonna let you in.
Hey, I love that shirt, bro.
All right.
I love it too.
I remember seeing that shirt.
See, so Cancers are really good with Scorpios. They like the twins.
Dude, give me cancers because cancers are the best ones for Virgo.
Yo, ZTP.
And they come directly after Virgo. Yeah.
No, they don't. Libras after Virgo.
Oh, Libra.
Virgo.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about Libras.
I
Yeah,
bet he's sending them stuff.
Libras.
By the way, yo, ZTP, have you seen this show before?
I have.
Oh,
It's
cool.
always sunny in Philadelphia.
It's a good show.
I love it.
Yeah. Right, that's
We got Sean to come in to Chase stream. Not sure if it did any good. He has a hard time admitting to any wrongdoing of his own. Oh, fucking figures. Blame Chase for stuff that he didn't have to do with him. Yeah, and when people who just don't admit to their own wrongdoing and want to shift the blame, you can tell they're not here to be honest. They're just here to just, try and argue with you.
It's not a certain individual.
Well, that's exactly, and in fact, that's the topic of discussion. You're a Cancer too. Oh, it's a lot of Cancers. Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the only one with not a Cancer.
You're a
Scorpio.
You're a Capricorn.
Yeah.
Do you know what's harder than a Scorpio and Sagittarius fighting? Capricorns and Tauruses.
Okay, so Tauruses, I know they're very violent if they're pushed to the edge. So I know with Tauruses, if they're usually calm, but if you push them, they become very, 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 very brutal.
Is that really
Yeah.
the Empress?
I don't
channel
know.
right
That's
there?
probably Eric Melendez. I don't know. You're also another Cancer. You see a lot of
Oh,
Cancers.
that's Otaku. Okay,
I got
that's
15
Otaku.
minutes. Oh, that's Otaku? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that you probably changed.
Funny thing, the girl I'm
logo.
talking to is a Cancer. Oh, you see, there you go.
just
Gemini.
making-
You're a Gemini, Otaku. Oh, wow.
I'm just making
My ex-husband was a Gemini.
Oh, you
sure.
see?
ITV.
ITB, I just want to
Oh,
get you
what's
a little
up?
spot because you got 15 minutes in.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I didn't want to talk about the little situation. I've been trying to get in for a minute. Like, god damn.
I used to have it at 10, but I limited because it was too much
You
chaos.
sure that's the Fortune for shooters?
Hey, ITB.
That's why I'm like,
the
is
rumor
that
saying
really him or is that Eric? I don't
Is that he
know.
hasn't changed his
Eric
profile
gonna get his
picture.
ass kicked. What would he do this time? What would he
Look,
do
I'll
now?
show you. I'll screenshot. I'll screenshot real quick.
What would he do
Alright.
now?
Um,
ITB.
with Eric, he did something completely different. You know, he just talks shit as usual and blocking people off the channel. But
Yeah, I knew that wasn't him. Yeah.
Oh, he's such a. Ooh.
yeah, I'm just saying that. You know, I own the comment section. I've been on Eric ass for
Hey, what's up?
a
Mace?
good 2 weeks, but he's
Me,
you know,
Sonic? What's going on?
he's irrelevant because he's my bitch, man. He gonna be over here tonight. And gonna type that ass, okay?
Oh,
So
you doing
Natural
the
Born
green
Thriller and you are
You gonna
gonna
make me a
basically
sandwich.
you're gonna basically turn him into your little house
we gonna
slave,
run.
right?
We gonna run the train on fucking Eric. Okay, we've been doing that shit for a minute. Scorpion Death Row been running the train on ZJ. Man been invited. Everybody been running the train on fucking Eric. Fuck that.
I did one time when I
He's a
threw him in the
joke.
trash.
Yeah, you're a
He's a
joke,
joke.
man. He's a
I
did
bitch.
that
just
for
want to
a
get
joke,
my
though.
hands on this fool.
You seen my video where I threw him in the trash?
Yeah, I did want to clear some things too.
And
Hey,
I know,
I
and
know.
CTB, I did that for fun.
Hey,
You
he too busy
you
doing.
embrace your inner Natural Born Thriller. I hope you give homage to him in some
Yeah,
sort of
he
way,
too-
Kev, because he
Actually, I did because I
Okay,
mentioned
good.
that.
Okay,
I mentioned
good.
that. I
Okay.
also mentioned the pink culture.
Okay,
He too
good. Catch that on
he
fleek.
too
Okay.
he too busy. He too busy
And
sitting in
the
his
rest of
room
the
all
videos, I
day.
did that on purpose for Sherry.
Hey,
I know
he
she
too
loved that.
busy. He too busy
I
sitting in
literally,
his room in
I
the
did that
dark,
for Sherry. And
where
she
his
wanted to
room
see my
smell like
style and all that
fish,
stuff.
old socks, ass, and feet.
Yeah, it smell
That's how
like
he
it was
do.
expired
How
fish.
your
That's
room
what it
smell
smell
like
like.
fish? That's nasty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the air, man. Be
Where
butt
where's
ass
the
naked.
smell? Where's the smell coming from? Well, I don't want to know. Never mind.
Oh, Blue
Well, he
want to
don't
Yeah,
know.
know.
I don't want to know either. I have a pretty good imagination of how much different things that could happen with that.
And neither of those is something we would like to envision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we can talk. Blue, you can sub to my channel. You invite it. I'm talking to
Yeah,
Blue in the
yeah.
yeah. You can. I'm gonna put my channel in the link
Sure,
in the
Nick.
private
We're
chat.
gonna we're gonna I'm gonna let
I,
ITB
I,
join
I,
for a little
I,
bit, and then I'm gonna switch it
well,
up, and then
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll leave out now so he could come.
Hey, I like your
Okay.
profile pic,
okay.
by the
Hey,
way.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Later, Justice.
All right,
Later.
Antoine.
Later. I'm Bamster. Later, y'all.
Hey,
Yeah,
ITB,
me and Bamster have been getting
what's your
very
reaction on
close,
that
so.
stream earlier?
Gentlemen,
Yeah, I would. Be honest
Nick,
with
what's
that.
going
Yeah,
on?
yeah, what's
What's
going
up,
on,
Nick?
Ned? I did want to clear
And by
some
the
Nick, I
things.
heard
way,
you sleeping. I heard you sleeping on a ITB stream. I heard it. I heard it.
I don't know where you get that fucking fake news. Where do you
I
think that
heard
you
it. I heard
fucking
someone
fake?
snoring. You heard it too, ITB, right?
Yeah, he was on
I
there.
ain't snoring your
I
stream.
heard.
Get the fuck out of here. Not me. And shut the fuck up, Bamster. Shut up. You sound like you have asthma.
That's how she laughs.
Oh, she
I
sounds
love
like a guinea pig on
Bamster's
crack.
laugh. What are you talking
No,
about?
sit
No,
down.
she's no.
Nah.
She sounds like a police siren that's coming in, or a fire
Police.
hydrant.
That sounds annoying, though.
Police
I'm gonna
siren,
use
fire
that.
hydrant, two hamsters fucking, guinea pigs, you know.
I would.
That's I did not
I
know
was
that's
gonna
how
say, don't you
hamsters
sound like
sounds
a
when
hog?
they're having sex.
I was about to say something
How,
too
you know,
about Bamster.
I'm afraid to ask how you know about that, ZTB. I mean, what you do
I
is
was
none
like
of my
I
business.
was
It's
just
2021.
figuring
If you
out.
love watching hamsters having sex, that's your business, not mine.
That's
No, I
true.
said I don't know about that, and I was like, well, that's something I did not know.
Right.
Yeah, no, a couple
Yeah,
of my
okay.
friends, one in particular, said that it sounds like two hamsters fucking, and I looked at him and goes like, how the fuck do you know that sound? He doesn't even own any
Hamtaro?
hamsters.
Maybe that someone watched that. I don't know. Eric Room is even a mess. I can't because I just see his ugly face in the camera before I see his yeah.
Yeah, he overgrew his room, bro. He needs his own goddamn place. That's what it is. He a piece of shit,
But
man.
anyway,
Someone was snoring, and
It's not
everyone
me.
was quiet. I don't know who was snoring, but it was
Not-
I
quiet.
will be honest
And
Not
then
with you,
me.
I heard you snore too. I was there when you was
I did
snoring.
not, Kevin Daddy. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I'm not lying to you. I heard
you
it.
don't have to get
You're
pissed
lying.
off. We all
I'm getting pissed
you know
off.
I snored when someone was talking with me. I was very tired,
Well,
and
maybe
I think
ZTV's stream was more. Maybe your stream. Maybe his stream was boring.
no
offense, ITV.
no. Actually, my stream is pretty lit. Catch
Can I
that
be
on
You
honest?
meant to say
Fleek.
ITV.
But it's well, no, ITB
I
stream.
both have
ITB just
TVs
started
on.
streaming.
I know, but you both have TVs at the knee.
I know, but you
Oh, what do you
can't
gotta say,
confuse them.
Frieza?
Yeah,
What the fuck you gotta
I
say,
put
Frieza?
ITB.
Why is everyone so confrontational right now?
Yeah, it started short, man.
Because we
If
have
I
too much high energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
lay
Yeah,
down the
but Nick,
sugar.
can I be honest with you? It's hard to tell that you snore.
I don't snore, you fucking asshole.
What?
Nick, what the hell? What's with the is that a trigger?
You're accusing me of something I didn't even do. You're accusing me of something I didn't even fucking do.
Well, you're here to confirm it. It's not like I'm
I'm
spreading
not here to confirm
rumors.
it.
I'm saying you can't. No, I could when I've been
Jester, go
told I
fuck yourself.
snored.
Nick, but it's not embarrassing. It's just a natural form of. But
I
even
don't
if
care if
you didn't do it, I did it when I was talking with Afro Man, and not because Afro Man bored me. It was because it was late, and honestly, I
okay
just
to
fell
admit.
asleep. And then Afro Man said, "ZTB, you fell asleep," and I said, "Oh shit, I'm sorry, man." Because he was talking about E3, and I was really tired, and yeah. It's natural. It's natural. It's like burping. It's like it's natural. You know.
Yeah,
It's like
my own family member said I snore. I didn't believe it. I literally didn't believe it. until I actually heard it for myself.
Well, you wouldn't believe it because you can't hear yourself snore.
No, you can't.
Oh, Mr. Rick and Jay just showed up.
See, it's hard to say who's who because you just can't.
Oh, look, another trolls in. Oh, look, we got a troll.
Yeah.
Dark Horse love horses. Yeah, nice try. You
Really? What's with this gay stuff? I get all pissy when I don't take antidepressants.
Yeah, that's Eric, man, doing that shit.
Yeah, well, see, nobody wants.
Yeah, you gotta fake it. I heard you gotta fake it count me too, man. Like,
Sorry,
Eric, that
Z2B.
is-
Eric had to ruin the vibe doing stupid little games. It's okay. If you're the real Weekend J, it's okay. I really don't know, but if he is, then it's just a natural thing, dude. Like, it's not like no one is really gonna like Arthur falls asleep all the time. You know.
But yeah, me and
yeah, I
Vamster,
don't
we've been
wanna
watching
hear
anime
reptiles
together.
snore.
Me and Vamster have been watching anime together in our private hangouts and stuff, just spending time with one another.
You see, yeah, there you go.
Aw.
Yeah.
I smell
What do
love
you
in the
mean by
air.
oh? Shut up
Air,
before I bite.
love in the air. Oh,
You're
love
not
in
cooking, I know.
marriage. No, I'm gonna stop.
That's my
Yeah,
show. I
you
used to
better
love
stop.
that show. That's my show. That's my show. Fun fact: the person who made that show is Meghan Markle's father. So there you
No,
go.
wait, really?
Yeah, dead
Hey,
ass.
what's up, Remington?
Dead ass.
What's up,
Well, the apple
bro?
doesn't fall far from the tree, they say.
She was born in fame. Her father was famous, and she was born with a lot of money in Canada.
Oh no.
Oh, we'll get into Mr. Short. In fact, I'm glad you're embracing the name Shorty, Short Pants, Short
I
Dick.
wonder why they call
Jesus,
him Mr.
Eric
Short,
is
if you
obsessed
know
with
what
your
I mean.
group. Look, Eric, I don't swing that way, buddy. If that's how you are, congratulations, you're happy. Yeah, and even if he did, he would probably choose someone who's actually better attractive and not,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he like dicks, man. He don't like people getting penetrated because that's why he show a lot of lesbian porn, man. He want to get penetrated the same way, bro.
Well, then just show gay porn then.
Yeah, he said he gonna show gay porn in the fuck private comment. Like, don't go
Wait,
show
who's
gay
this,
porn.
Eric?
Like you know you bisexual. You looking at some gay porn, bro. I'm
And
straight
even
up.
so, I mean, like
Just come out. Just come out
are we
with it,
still
man.
are we still living in 1999 where or 1991 where
No.
we're like like come on, we're in 2021.
No,
I told him
We're
to come
30
out
years
with it,
ahead.
man. Told him to come out, man.
America, it's 1800s.
Damn, 30 years ahead. That's the day. That's the year I was born. Shit. So talking about me, you proved my point. You were gonna talk. Well, listen, I brought you up as a reference. In fact, you're part of the stream because I was talking about Arthur. So you're actually part of the stream because you were there. So
That's why I wanna get
congratulations for giving me views, though. Thank you, Mr. Shorty Pants. Reunited and it feels so good. Yeah. I miss my. Oh, I know.
Little juggle.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, Philadelphia always side, and Philadelphia never miss one episode. Yes. You don't like me. Yeah, it's not a matter of that. I think that's offensive for him to be equating to the other side of the community because it's like we don't want any ugly people in there. Um, yeah, it's me. Eric is obsessed loser. He's right about one thing. Robert will get him tomorrow on the channel. That dude has no life. Every time people go live, Eric is there. It's ridiculous, and you can never have a serious conversation with Eric.
You damn
can
right.
never-
That's why I
you can
own his
never
ass,
can.
man.
When
Hey,
he was in
I
that
wanna-
panel. When
Yeah,
he
y'all
was in
talking
that
about my
panel
bitch,
with
boy, I'm
those
gonna
with
come
those black with those it was a bunch of other black people in a panel, and they were talking about things that's going on in the African American community. He comes in as freaking Yakub, coming in to just like that's how I knew like you're not for the culture, you're not for that.
For the nation.
For the nation, like you're not for the nation. You in an all black panel, and that's how you act. Like you're not here to talk about issues that's concerning the communities. You're here to just troll and f around with people,
I said that on my panel too. You ain't lying
Mhm.
about
Hey,
that.
you make
ZB.
yourself-
Dead ass.
We both right on that.
That's why I'm one good looking dude. Damn, if I was in the men, I would not want him. That's what I'm saying. Like if you were, you wouldn't. That's just I mean, you can do better, And I've seen how you look, and you can pretty much you can really get into some things with some good looking people. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys said I'm irrelevant, but you guys still making me relevant. No, nigga, you making yourself relevant. You're using Arthur to make yourself relevant, Mr. Short. You're on every stream that Arthur does. Why are you in every stream Arthur does? I thought you were gonna erase yourself from YouTube, but yet you're still here.
Yeah.
You know?
Hypocrite.
That dude is the fake Mysteriously Kind. I have yet to talk to Mysteriously Kind. I didn't like how he was talking to Dragon.
You should have been the other
The
day.
simpery was just off the walls, and this guy was clearly like 16, 17, thought he was, you
He's
know,
17.
like a little fucking kid.
And
He
the
said we
thing
needed
is,
more women on your panels. Who said that, Eric? Oh, Mysteriously Kind, or who said that?
Eric and Mysterious kind said that shit, but on different streams.
Well, you can go to your little websites where you can date women. This is not a dating stream, so I don't have women on my panel like for you guys to masturbate. The women who comes to my panels are the ones who either is affiliated with this channel or the ones who are just friends with me. So
He just want women so he can stat them. That's what you fucking want.
what a thirsty ass nigga.
I'm glad you banned it.
I want to dedicate, like, when I date somebody, I want it to just be that one person that I devoted all my love to.
Whenever I see thirsty bitches like that, I just say wow, and it's like, you know, like what are they after for? Like, I mean, I know what they're after for, but damn, like how thirsty can you be? Like that's just like
Some people can be extremely thirsty. Trust me, I've been on the other side of that stick, and it's not a pleasant side.
I can feel you on that. That it's just sad. I had to get back to my shift. You guys have a good stream. Thank you, Mr. Rican J.
Like I said, like if I'm
for
gonna
the pink culture.
If I'm gonna love if I'm gonna love somebody, I will devote all my love to that one person. You know what I mean?
I understand.
I thought you farted, Kevin. I was gonna say what the fuck.
Something's really funny. Do you want me to show you it?
Oh, I thought
I admit it. You guys need me for views, but is your name on the panel though? Is your name on the title? Is your name on the title? So no, you're Chucky Short. In fact, you should. That should be your name for now on. But see, you're here. You're talking. You obviously want the attention because you're here. Your name is not on the panel, so thus I'm not using you for views. Because if I was, I would have your name on there so I can get ad revenue from it. But since it's not there, I'm not using you for views. So, hashtag for the power.
Put that on fleek.
Catch it.
Then you mentioned that about the drama in about 3 different streams. I actually did mention you in the streams actually, so that's a lie.
It's a lie. Lies on top of lies and lies on more lies. It's so funny how Eric always talk about men.
Throne of lies.
Yes, you sit on a throne of lies. It's so funny how Eric always talk about men being obsessed with other men, and look what he's doing constantly, bringing our group constantly talking about you guys. Like, go to bed, take your meds.
Well, that's proof.
Yeah.
Arthur's obsessed with men.
Well, actually,
that's my business.
Well, I mean, his story is very You guys are fake, like your story, like your identity, like your life background, like your penis.
But you're on the channel.
I need my profile picture, Hiroshima.
Trust me and Dragon are on the same level of roasting. You don't want to try with me. If I ever need advice on what not to do, ask for your advice, Fake 10. No, it's Mr. Short. That's his name. That's why he's Chucky Short. Try not to abuse animals.
And I think I know why they call
I
Mr.
did that for a joke there too. So.
Hey, Hero, what do you think of my profile picture? It's a cross-eyed lion.
It's a diluted circus.
Yeah,
lion.
but the actual picture itself, it was funny. It was cross-eyed.
Yeah, like, seriously.
Oh, that's a cute lion.
Let me tell you something. Like, seriously. What are you laughing at?
I'm getting out the door. There's a fire brigade outside.
I got something for you.
I don't want to be a PUS who rapes women or beats animals.
Look at Eric.
Oh,
He getting a
damn.
lap dance right now. He getting a lap dance.
Like, seriously. Kevin, like, seriously.
Yeah,
Shut the hell up, you fake ass.
Yeah.
Let me show you, Kevin.
Yeah.
No. Eric is not the one who's gonna lap dance. Eric is the cameraman behind the watching them.
He ain't getting none. He ain't getting dig, bro. That's fucked up.
He's not the person. Yeah, he's a cameraman behind them recording that. Karma gonna happen to fake people. Oh, Antoine, it's with a K, not a C. I wouldn't be surprised if Eric has posters of males he's stalking in his bedroom with his creepy ass. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't wash his stuff. Yeah, too.
That's creepy. That's hella creepy.
Nasty. The only thing you're relevant is Mr. Short's sex life. Yeah, emphasis on short sex
Yeah,
life.
and he's worried
Can I
about
ask
Um,
They call him Mr.
life.
Well, I was
Short.
trying to
Okay.
ask earlier.
Excessive thirst is a symptom of diabetes. Also, excessive thirst is also a symptom of clout chasing, which is what Mr. Short is here for. The cult of
Well,
justice for all equal rights. Well, hopefully I meet the right. Well, even if you don't, like, honestly, you don't have to like fantasize about finding the right person. It's not necessary. Well, then I'm projecting myself, and I try not to do that. But in life, you just take it as you go. You take it as you flow, and if you find that person, go for it. If you don't, then it's okay. Just have fun with your life and just be happy with yourself. I mean, that's ultimately the key to happiness, is to not live up to
they'll
anyone's
do an app and make
expectations.
death threats.
Huh?
Yeah.
They'll
Don't
do
do
an
that.
app and make death threats.
Well, that's a whole nother story. He
You
hasn't
don't
come
do
in here
that.
yet.
And that fake ass freaking apology. Like, seriously.
That's why I brought up
Yeah,
Mr.
I
Short in the
saw
first place,
this
because he was there
comment.
coercing him. Eric say you guys need more women on your panels. What? So they even if we did, they don't want you.
Trying
They
to
don't want your
yeah.
ass. They don't
Yeah,
want
he's
your ugly
scared.
Actually,
ass
got one woman as
with your broke
hamster.
ass.
Damn, you took that out of my book.
Exactly.
So I'm the
Yeah,
only
that's why
woman
I'm
of the
broke.
channel. Okay.
And I
Yeah,
guarantee you don't want Eric the hamster.
if I had
Yeah,
females on
but
my like
Eric
large
is
amount of
one.
females on my channel, Eric definitely not gonna be invited. He gonna be permanently banned.
You just
Right
don't
now,
know,
he the
like
only
these
bitch on my
thirst,
channel.
these thirsty ass motherfuckers. They don't know how to. They don't know how to talk to women. Honestly, they treat women as objects, and when they around women, they always bring about sexual stuff. That's why Danella got creeped out about him. It's all about sex with these thirsty mofo's who just talk to women. Like, if you can't have a decentable conversation with a woman, then you might as well just don't talk to women, because if you can't see them as a friend, then you can't see them as a person. So that's just what it
Exactly.
is.
Also, you wonder why some women turn into psychos is because of all the freaking.
I watch Forensic Files. Trust me, I know. I know, and that's why I also watch Law and Order. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, Law and Order's good.
Special Victims Unit.
That's right.
And it just creepy. It's just super creepy.
But they think it's normal because they're just acting on their hormones and their emotions. But that's the sick part about it. It's like, if you bring that up, then they call you a libtard. They call you a cuck. They call you, they call you all bunch of political terms to try to demean, you for calling out their creepy behavior. It's weird. The internet's
Most of
very
the
weird
time, I
place.
hear the word cunt.
I hear cuck a lot more than cunt.
Yeah, I'm glad that like when I was in high school and even in my younger adult years that I had players that gave me game on how to talk to women, approach them, and basically it's about you talk to women like you said, like regular people. Talk to them like regular, like your friend and things like that. How you
Yeah,
day and this, that, and the
they're
third.
people too.
And
It start when you have a friend who's a female. You gotta have a lot of female friends too, not just females you fuck with, but just females you just have as friends. I think ultimately the perception of macking some has been ingrained, especially in black culture for black men. It's been ingrained so far that now you got these guys who don't even know how to speak to a female without resorting to thirstiness, like what Eric is doing. So it's a matter of, we have to build friendship first, and then if it develops on a romantic scale, then you just go for it, but if it doesn't,
I'm gonna say this for the stream. The best example that I got from getting with certain women. I looked to deserve somebody, and it was on how he did his like how he approached the women, but he was a bisexual man, and how he treated
I'm gonna
them.
be
So
honest with you.
I planted.
Bisexuals are the ultimate form of sexuality. When I say this, if you can date and have sex with both, you're the best form of human. No questions asked. Let me tell you why. I know you're gonna get triggered. I know both sides are gonna get triggered. No, I'm gonna say it.
I want it to hurt.
If a bisexual is more fluent with their bodies because they can do stuff that heterosexuals cannot do. For instance, sex positions and sex life. You ever wondered why bisexuals have the best sex life? It's because they're willing to do positions that heterosexuals will not want to do. And that's also what strains certain relationships with heterosexuals, is that they're limited to the kind of acts that's being performed on each partner because they don't want to be seen as, oh, I don't want to be seen as this, I don't want to be seen as that. But actually those behaviors enhances the sexual, experience. So, don't knock it till you try it, and that's what I'm trying to say. And that's why a lot of bisexuals have better form at getting people. Look at the celebrities you see all the time. All of them are bisexual. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Matt Damon.
Will
Who else?
Smith.
Well, they're open.
Eddie Murphy. He's
Eddie
one.
Murphy. Mm-hmm. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Actually, all of them. I said Tom Cruise, right? Yeah. Brad Pitt. Who else? Ryan Reynolds. But yeah, so they're all Hugh Jackman. And I think the guy who plays Iron Man and Spider-Man 2 as well, the recent one. Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey, yeah, because he dated men in the past, and so did Tom Holland. So it's all based on game and experiences, which is why I say bisexuals are like the ultimate form of like sexuality, because if you can do both simultaneously, you got game. You got real game.
At that point.
You got game. Even Hugh Hefner, the guy who owns Playboy, is bisexual. So you got that.
I got more game with males than I do females.
Yeah.
Well, that's if you got it, work it, get it. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, use that feminine energy. You definitely attract a lot of males. And sometimes
And by that I
attract
mean
a lot of
Eric.
females as well.
Like, put your broke ass.
Oh yeah, damn! I'm mean. That's a mean now that I made with Eric.
With your broke ass.
Yeah, I call him your broke ass. I'm like, you broke.
With your broke ass.
I gotta rewatch that stream, man. I gotta rewatch that stream. So that shit was that was
Like,
wild
I want to
with
see
Eric.
Eric get roasted, but I also want to see him take something seriously for once instead of just like
He can't. Only thing he can take seriously is my dick in his mouth. That's the only thing.
Yeah, that
But
he's
he
really
been on it
gagging for that.
multiple times, man.
Hey, speaking of Tom Holland, do you see the new movies coming out?
I did Uncharted, the prequel.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, "Why the hell Tom
It's
Holland's
not
playing
really a
this?"
prequel.
Hey, later,
it's the
guys.
same
I'm out.
thing all in the
All right,
games.
ITB.
Later.
All right. Good night.
Good night, man. Have a good day at work.
Hey.
Good night at work, actually.
Well, no, I go to work in the morning, but I gotta get
damn.
sleep.
What?
Later.
Well, see,
All right,
pay me
man.
that money.
Nice.
you owe me.
Later.
Bye. ZTV.
I gotta go, guys.
Hey,
All right,
see you
fam.
later,
Thanks for coming in here, and thanks for being with your lovely siren of a laugh. It's lovely and beautiful. For 5 years, I've been listening to it, and I always say it sounds like a cop car. So at least I know, hey, I'm not getting arrested in this city, in these streets.
Well, you just gotta make sure they don't do stop and frisk.
No, Bloomberg. No. Bloomberg is out. He's gone with that.
Oh, thank
F him
goodness
for
he's
that.
out.
Yeah, because he's a racist ass. I can't stand Bloomberg.
So, ZTV, if you don't mind me asking, I mean,
Absolutely.
the reason why I'm kind of concerned is because I don't want you going a little bit too harsh on my brother.
Now, okay, so not Nick. Hiroshima, you know me long enough. You knew that I can handle things, especially when someone is being verbally aggressive, and especially when I haven't talked with them before. You know
He's
how
not
I
very
am.
mean. I mean, he could be a bit of an asshole, but
And guess what I do with all the time? Yeah.
you do that.
You know what?
But-
Well-
You guys underestimate ZTB too much.
But he's my brother, and I want to be there for him. You know what I mean?
And absolutely, and I think you should, and I really advise you should, because in case things get heated, you want to be there to diffuse the situation. So obviously,
Yeah, my brother, him and I, we spend time together, and we do things, but it's just
Yeah, Arthur
something
hang out
he
too.
thinks
Arthur
about.
hang out too.
I don't know what it is, but I'll have him speak to you. Like, I don't know when, but I'll have him speak to you and see what y'all can do. I mean, now my big brother, he's not
Dragon.
mean. We and him, we all have like ADHD, so we're like,
seriously.
we all have ADHD in the sibling family. Are you there, ZTB?
He said right back.
Okay, now I'll take over. Oh, no.
Hey, Dragon, one thing in my profile picture, it's a cross-eyed lion.
Oh my God, Nick! You think that you can make fun of me? Let me tell you this, Nick. Let me tell you this, Nick. You're not my level. You're like below me. I can take you out because if I were you, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, Nick. Like seriously.
Arthur, are you aware you're a terrorist?
Tears my ass.
Exactly.
You gonna threaten me, Arthur? Like seriously?
Like seriously, Kevin.
Brush the hell up. Brush the hell before I blow your head
Nick,
up.
Nick, am I talking to you? Your name Arthur? No.
Like seriously.
I'll shut up or I'll blow your head up.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
Arthur, you know you're a terrorist.
Tears my ass.
Is it
Wow,
true
wow.
that you're
You
a
like that
pedophile?
meme? You like that meme, Nick?
Yeah, that's gonna be funny. That's never gonna get old. The terrorist my ass.
Tears my ass. No, it's called my ass joke. It's like saying this. Hey, Nick, do you know that you're a weeb?
Weak my ass. Exactly. Like seriously.
That's not pretty bad.
No, it's not.
Well,
That's
how it is?
limited circus slang. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
No, I mean, like I said, BTB, I wouldn't mind being there with my brother. It's just, I
mean, you should. It's your brother. Like, he's always there with you. So,
yeah.
I mean, sometimes when you're in here, we can see your brother in the background in the distance. So, it's not like
Me and
he's
him
not
have
there.
ADHD, so yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a factor I can consider because my niece has ADHD.
Yes.
I'm used to this.
He's willing. I'm willing to have him, talk to you. It's just something he does not like.
Well, I would love to hear what he doesn't like, and then we can have a reasonable discussion in the next stream, and we can actually talk about it.
Yeah, because I've been when you were on that stream with Short, it was just like, Daniel, why are you listening?
Well, whatever
to my
Mr. Short
dog?"
was saying, if he was saying something, he was saying it to try to dismay or try to confuse the audience who was watching. So understand that Mr. Short is a manipulator who would then try to use whatever situation he can.
No, he already knows that.
Just letting you
He
know.
already knows that. It's just I even told him about it, and I also told him. He said it's just something he said. He's like, "Oh, that's stupid what he said there." And I'm like, "What's stupid? Him taking up for America? That's what he's basically trying to say. Is he didn't like the fact that Arthur did that, like disrespected America and shit, and teaching people how to hate America. I don't like that shit."
So, but that's the issue with Arthur, though. What about me?
I don't know.
I can understand with Arthur because Arthur deserves it because of what he had said about 9/11.
He was talking about you, I think.
I don't know what I said that was problematic. Maybe he misheard or misinterpreted something.
That's
and
what I was trying to tell him.
that's probably what he was. Yeah. He pulled a Mr. Furley on Three's Company and eavesdrop on the sync and then heard those little bits and parts and assumed that's what is happening is what's happening and it's not. Great show, by the way.
Want to hear a new Arthur meme?
Absolutely.
My ass.
Remember why I call Arthur a terrorist?
Yeah.
This is why I said to Arthur, hey Arthur, do you know that you're a terrorist? This is what Arthur saying, terrorist my ass.
Yeah, that's a terror in that ass. It's just it's gross.
Oh, man,
it's nasty.
Well,
It's not even gross.
he also did it with
What you want?
Peter, my ass.
Yeah, I remember, Kev.
Oh, he does take a 20-incher. Keep Adam.
Now here's a funny thing: people talking about them why because they want the attention. They can't live without. That's why I told them, I said, if you don't like being here, if you don't want to be noticed on this light, then why you're here? You're here because you want the attention. Obviously, that's why I told Mr. Short.
Mr. Short, you better embrace that name.
Catch that. Well, he calls himself Chucky Short, so it works.
And why do they call him Chucky Short?
I didn't know that until now.
Yeah, now you know. What you don't know, now you know, son.
I thought it was some random troll.
Huh?
Oh yeah, remember how you say that? Oh yeah, you don't mess with me. 'Cause I have the same level of. You say you have the same level of roasting as Dragon.
I do, and it's not like intelligence. It's just catching it on fleek. Like I know how to roast people. I've been roasting people all my life. I'm a good. You can't survive these streets without roasting people, or else you're gonna die from suicide because you can't take the criticism. Seriously, New York City is not a place to fuck around with when it comes to emotions.
Hey, I have a question. Why New York so rough?
Because because it was created to be rough. Because the people that immigrate there are rough people, rough riders, and they're usually there to to hustle.
Especially
Mhm.
Boston. Boston's
Well,
a
Boston's
trouble
are assholes.
Yeah.
And usually when we don't deal kindly with assholes, even though we're narcissistic and sociopathic in our behavior, we tend to not like Bostonians for the reason, and not just the Red Sox, but also because a lot of Bostonians are assholes.
Yeah, especially one Bostonian we dealt with on Chase Street. We were
Dun
talking
dun
about.
dun dun. Yep, that's the lesbian.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna go ahead and head off to bed. VTV, it's nice talking to you.
Oh, absolutely, hero. I really do appreciate it.
How about you shut up?
Yeah, me and Bamster, we're just close.
And that's good. See what I told you? You see what I told you? You see what I told you? I knew you'd connect.
Yeah,
Catch it.
So ZT, my
get that.
I
People
messaged
were
you.
making fun of me and saying that I had a crush on her and stuff.
Hey,
So what if they make fun of you for having a crush on her?
Just
So
say, you know what?
what?
It's
So
like me
what?
with
Just say
girls.
oh yes. Yeah, I have a crush on her. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
she's
do.
with me. Yeah, you just say
Yeah,
it
I
like
do.
that. Like
Or you can say this,
yeah.
Daniel. Hey, at least I can get girls, unlike you.
Yes.
With your small ass.
But anyway,
With your small thing.
And at least I don't abuse animals and women.
Like
it's
your
nice
broke
having
ass.
me on. I appreciate
your
it, man. And I love you guys. I really do.
Absolutely. When a Scorpio says that, it's because they're truthful about that. Because when Scorpios don't like to use the L word a lot, but when they do, they mean it. So.
Wait.
It is.
Are you saying this only to ZTB, right?
Not just you, not just him. Everybody here.
Aw, I do not feel the same way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I'll
He's
see
a
you later.
Gemini.
I'll see you later. Bye.
All right, hero.
Catch you later.
Catch it. If I'm single the rest of my life, then then you're right. You listen. Let me tell you something, Antoine. Let me be real honest with you. I'm gonna pull a Nicki Minaj here. You don't have to. I gotta put my Queen's accent. You don't have to. Worry about what other people want you for your expectations in life. Okay, you can live your life however you want to. All you gotta do is just be you, be free, and just be yourself. You don't have to worry about what I wonder what people are going to expect of me to be like this when I'm 30, or when I'm 40, or when I'm 50. Just live your life and be happy. Even if you're not married, be happy being you. Travel around the world, do whatever, fornicate, do whatever, just be happy being you, and just be yourself. I know that sounds cliche, and it sounds like something you'll find in a Disney Channel, but which is true. You would find that in a Disney Channel. In fact, they do say that on the Disney Channel.
Oh shit, am I back?
Yes, you are, Tricky. You've been back for a very long time. You're playing with that iPhone. That's a very good looking iPhone. But yeah, blue is my favorite color for the phones. So yeah, if you just be yourself, Tricky, be yourself, Antoine.
I was like waiting for almost a half an hour to say something. I didn't really know I would be put back in the stream.
You're on the spot. You were on the spot all this time. You were just playing with your phone.
That's a big spot.
Tricky! I have a request.
Damn.
What's up?
Can you sing?
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, sure.
It's funny, girls can fake their orgasms, but guys obviously cannot, and you know why.
I would want to hear Tricky do it singing, but in Arthur's voice.
Might as well do it soon. I decided to turn off my camera so that way people won't see me in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia shirt for so long.
I like the show. I like the shirts, bitchin'.
Yeah. Can Tricky sing a rap song? Sure.
You going for modern day rap like Lil Nas X, or you going for old school rap like Dr. Dre?
I really don't listen to that much rap because I'm not
Me either. but I listen to some songs that catches my eye and interest.
Okay. Let's see. What should I sing a song about?
Kev, I knew you were gonna bring up Arthur. I just fucking knew it.
I didn't bring his name up, bro.
The moment I said I knew it. I knew it.
I said that's not the other thing that brings up your eyes.
Okay, so so this song I'm gonna sing. It's a song that makes me laugh a lot. It's called "Quack Like a Duck." It's a very funny song. So mute yourselves if you want to listen to me.
We're muted.
Okay.
Muted.
I'm having trouble singing it because the lyrics are so fucking funny.
Take your time.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? You can unmute yourselves. Let me just practice real quick.
Can I borrow some glasses?
All right. I'll start. Boys and girls of every age, would you like to see something strange?
No.
And you will see.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. See, you inspired him. There you go.
Yeah. Can you quack? Can you quack like a duck when you suck? Can you buck like a horse when we fuck?
Wow.
Can you take every inch of your butt?
Jordan.
Can you shit on my chest for good luck?
I don't know if you're into that.
Can you quack? Can you quack like a duck when you suck? Can you fart on my balls when we fuck?
Wow.
Can you stick? Can you stick your whole tongue up my butt? Can you shit on my chest for good luck? Can you quack? Can you quack like a duck when you suck? Give it a suck, give it a fuck, but you ain't cute enough where I wanted to knock you up. The looks are so fucking funny. If you swallow up, fuck. I can't help it.
Reminds me of somebody I know.
All right, so just in case.
Street people. There we go.
Just in case if you didn't catch it up, the lyrics say.
Oh no, I caught it all. We all caught it.
The lyrics I'm supposed to sing go like, if you swallow it whole, can you take it up the butt? Now I might keep your mouth long just to bust a nut.
Okay. Due to requests, I will rate Tricky singing. Oh shit, damn son, you're singing. You sing really off key and really lousy. But damn, you sing better than me. At least you sing with heart. Unlike me, I had to sing because I'm trying to impress my waifu when I try to serenade her. But you, Tricky, shit, damn son, I have props for you. You have heart, and that's all that matters. Now you put that on fleek.
Okay. So I'm gonna sing a serious song this time because that's how people love.
No, that song was serious too, in serious relationships involving disgusting people.
I don't really think it was.
The category pornographic material.
I don't really
Yes.
think it was serious, but you know.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, so here's the next song I'm going to be singing is called. I'm not going to sing it for too long, but it's just the short. I'm just going to put it shortly. So the next song is one of my favorite songs from Shawn Mendes, and it's called Stitches.
Oh God, I hate his girlfriend though. She's a racist.
I guess it gets itches.
And he's gay too. And I don't care what anyone says.
Okay, well, just.
I said what I said.
Can I still sing it though?
Absolutely.
Okay. I thought that I've been hurt before, but no one's ever left me quite this sore. Your words cut deeper than a knife. Now I need someone to breathe me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive.
No, Kevin, it's a cover. It's not gonna.
What?
Shut
No,
up.
no, copyright. Continue.
Okay. If I just turn down the volume.
No. You're good. You can play the instrumental. It's fine.
Okay. Let me try that again. Wait for it. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover. Move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling up to my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. And that was shit.
One of the few songs that I actually like about Shawn Mendes, I actually think that song is addictive, mainly because I hear it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's been ingrained in my head, so I've been hearing it every single time I go out to like a store.
Hey, you know what? No tricky. No tricky. Since you're singing, it inspired me to sing too. I've been practicing This Is Halloween, but I only got 80% of the song down. We'd like to hear it.
What kind of voice you gonna sing it with?
All.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so October 31st, we're gonna have to do a truth about Halloween. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
I want to play the instrumental and sing it.
Yeah. So basically, you may be wondering why I didn't really put that much energy into my voice. Is because
No, you did.
Oh, okay. Well, it's because it's 12:34, and I don't want to.
It was perfect energy. When you rewatch it, you're gonna hear it.
Wake
Yeah.
up the neighbor's baby. That's all.
Why do you Tricky and Dragon do a duet?
No, it needs to be a triple threat. It needs to be him, Dragon, and Arthur. Both all three singing.
No, Arthur.
Yes, cause it's like Destiny's Child. Arthur is Beyonce. Dragon is Kelly Rowland, and Tricky would be Michelle, and it would be all three of them. Right?
I'm about to start. If you don't mind.
Absolutely, go ahead, Kelly Rowland.
No, you can hear it. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see this our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkin scared in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everyone make a scene. Trick good treat till the neighbor's gonna die in front. This whole town, everybody scream. In this town of Halloween, I am the one hiding under your bed. Teeth razor sharp and eyes glowing red. I am the one hiding under your stairs. Fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween town. Halloween town, don't you love our everybody's ready for the next surprise. Round that corner, man, hiding in the trash can. Something's about to make surprise. And scream! This is Halloween. Red and white, black and green. Aren't you scared? Well, that'll be alright. Say it once, say it twice. Take it wrong, take it twice. One and the moon and a dead outside. Everyone scream. We're in this town in Halloween. I am the clown, the terror face. Facing front and I'm in a train. I am the moon you caught in the stare. I am the wind who's foul in your hair. I am the shadow in the moon of the night. Fill your dreams with brim of light. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween. And there's nothing everywhere. Life's so good without a good scare. There's all job, but we're not me. This our town of Halloween. In this town, don't you love it now? Everybody's waiting for the big surprise. But that's only 80% song that I know.
Must be karaoke.
I like to sing another song too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But before I do,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
What a
amazing.
performance! That was
That was
actually
a-
pretty lit.
That was a great performance.
It's gonna get
It was
better.
pretty lit. It's like a comedy skit, but the way how you put it, like the way how you sung it, was like you almost put effort into it, but like you really didn't. But you did it just to get a good laughs out of people and show that parody, and I like it.
Thank you. Hey, go on, Tricky. Spotlight's all yours.
Okay. I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one. I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk my shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shadow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I'll walk alone. Oh, 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 oh. That's enough for me.
I actually really like that song. I actually really do like the original song. And your cover, I can tell that it's like the same kind of singing that you've seen in the shower.
Yeah.
And you just remember the song and you're like, oh, let me just sing it. Kind of like how Shaquille O'Neal is singing that song, and when he's singing he sounds so amazing. And as soon as he come out the shower he sounds like, like himself. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So as for the first song I sang, I just want to sing the final lyrics just to make
Just
people
like
laugh.
Because
Because I think that's the only thing I'm good at.
And you're good at a lot of other things, not just
Alright,
not just the singing.
So these are the lyrics, right? Well, I want to knock you down because I want to knock you up. All I really want to do is fuck you in the butt. Then you turn around and then you suck it up while your girlfriend's behind me with her tongue right up my butt.
Well,
This is how rednecks write songs, you know?
it's all the butt fucking and licking and of each other asses. You sure you guys are straight? I'm just saying.
No.
You're not. It's okay. We're in 2021.
I am straight. It's that this song, I just want to sing it because it's so fucking funny.
And it's real.
It's
real.
Yeah.
It's real for people.
Yeah, like if you haven't seen the viral video, you should go check it out because it's so funny. I died laughing.
It's real that it even happened to me. So, why does Eric want more women on the panel? Why is he more obsessed with men and Eric than Thirsty Beta? Yeah, he wants his tall women for the culture. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. Yeah. Malik X. Oh, shout out to Malik. Shout out to Malik X for giving me a compliment in Arthur's stream. When I was talking with Arthur, he said I was smart and he said I know my shit. So shout out to him.
Oh, he's just trying to kiss your ass.
Well, I like it because I never had a problem with him. I never even talked with him.
Just like Stefan kisses your ass.
Shut the fuck up, Kevin.
Put that on the plate.
If a woman wants a good laugh, she needs to tell Eric to take his pants off and Chayton too.
That's how you get.
Now
famous on
that's so
YouTube.
real. I love me some Playboy. I have a big problem with relationships these days that people give up too easily. Maintaining a relationship takes work. Yeah, and see, that's another topic I would like to discuss about, because I feel like people just want to have a one-night stand or have a couple of night stands and thinking that's going to be resulting in a relationship when it doesn't. Relationship involves commitment and it involves time and management. And most people just want to fuck and use people for money and drugs. And I think that is really where relationships falls by in modern day standards, which is the reason why more people are living single.
Materialism?
Because, huh?
Materialism?
Very much so. Very much so.
As well, so.
And also I find, yeah, exactly. And I think also in the baby boomer generation, the idea of relationship was pinned down on baby boomers' life, that's the reason why for them it's like they're very big on relationships, because they come from a generation that value that. But when you get to the millennial generation, especially Gen Z, we don't give a shit. Like, we're just done with it, you know. We just want to have fun. Now I think a lot of people just want to have fun, but a lot of people also don't want to get discriminated for having fun too, so then there's that. Well, Dark Horse, you're right. A lot of people do like to give up very easily when it comes down to relationships. I mean, a lot of people that just want their way and don't want balance. Yeah, a lot of people just want control, and they just want to have that dominance because they want to be the one to call the shots and you just to simp for them. And that's not how it works. It's an equilibrium partnership kind of thing. You just have to show that consideration if there's none. But also, I feel like a lot of people are weak emotionally too. So especially they want to take control because they're weak. And they feel like if they're in control and show some sort of fear, then respect will be given to them automatically through fear, which is what leads to abuse.
By the way, I have one more song I would love to sing.
Is it about ass fucking?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this song... you guys can we'll want to meet yourselves because I'm gonna sing in the whole song.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's by one of my favorite all-time comedians, Bo Burnham, and yeah, it's about.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'll catch you later. All right. Night.
All right, Dragon.
All right. So this song is about how deep I am.
Okay.
And I'm pretty fucking deep. This performance is so deep, it shows how fucking deep I am. So deep that this song is called #deep. Have you ever stopped to watch a bluebird drop from a tree and take to the air? Me neither. Have you ever took time out to finish a rhyme, but the right words just weren't there? Meat cleaver. The people in my life are like grains of sand. How? 'Cause they stick together. Often near my butthole. If life is an ocean, I am a deep and handsome fish. A fish that's drowning. If the artistic process of the birth canal, then I am a freshly jellied kid. Bitch, right to come witness my crowning. These thoughts of mine must be a sign that I'm #deep. If Jesus can walk on water, can he swim on land? Have you ever accidentally peed on the toilet seat instead of on your girlfriend's face? Me neither. Have you ever wrote a song from note to note and not a single note was out of place? Of course. The people in my life are like blades of grass, 'cause they're all so grounded. Art is a holy. I am her sassy urban friend. Bitch, why are you so selfish? If mama's right and the world is my oyster, then must be how allergy to selfish. You don't know. How could you know? If life makes you wish you were dead, then put on a good movie and promptly put a bullet in your head. Spend forever asleep. 'Cause life pales in comparison to living the dream. Hashtag. Thank you.
In that order.
Yeah. So,
I have no words left. That's.
Nope, no words.
So yeah, what do you guys think? The
bad.
people in the live chat and the people in here.
Not bad.
I guess ZTV is speechless now.
Are you singing a diary or something?
Okay, well, here's the thing, though. This is actually another comedy song I sang. So, yeah, it's actually a real song by Bo Burnham. You may not know.
I know who Bo Burnham is.
Oh yeah. He's basically he's my inspiration. So, yeah, I just want to sing it just to make people laugh. So.
Well, it definitely give the shock value entertainment. I can definitely say that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I think I didn't really put that much effort, to be honest, because there are times where I just forget the fucking lyrics, and I was just doing a karaoke and shit. So, but I do remember the lyrics. I just need to remember them more, And yeah, so far the live stream was quiet.
It was shocking.
It was shocking, yeah.
It was shocking. That's the best thing I can say. But it's actually something. It's funny. It's actually something that many people do practice.
Uh-huh.
And they don't want to admit it, but they do practice that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I never gotten urinated before, but
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
many people have, and they don't want to talk.
R. Kelly.
No, I'm talking about like average day folks that you see on the street, like holding hands in the bedroom. They just pee on each other. I mean, they do that. They do that. I mean, it's not illegal. It's like shitting on each other. I mean,
I think
people do that.
Mama
It's nasty. It's just fucking nasty.
Did you see the video? Mama Bear. I'll share it.
Just listening to that start of the stream.
Wait, I was gonna say.
I got shit today.
I'll share
But
it.
you got shitted today, or you got like
Nick,
had a
stop
bad
talking
day.
over me. But yeah, I was gonna say, Mama Bear said you were probably a little nervous too. I think she's talking about the performance I just did.
Oh, you're into scat like that? I mean, I'm not judging. I'm just damn. Damn. Wow. And I thought I was a sexual deviant. Damn, straights beat me to it. Kids these days have no respect for anyone but themselves. Yeah, it's Gen Z in a nutshell.
Yep.
Gen Z in a nutshell. Eric wants to take a 20-incher. Nobody will deliver that to him. Period. Of course. Ew. If anything comes near that, it will turn to a different way. Fun fact: it's based on a true story. Chucky Tiny would be more fitting. Short and tiny kind of works. Makes me want to get my bed on and start beating some asses.
Didn't you,
Well,
ZTV?
damn.
You said that earlier. You said you didn't watch it all.
The what stream?
The one that you watched earlier, you was talking about it, a fake apology and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't watch all of it. I saw the part where Arthur was.
My name was brought up a little later.
Oh yeah.
Cheating.
I'm not surprised.
Cobra brought it up. It says to think I deserved getting threatened. He said.
Okay, fuck him for trying to cause systematical destruction
Because
towards people and
this is the
intentionally
funny
creating
thing.
fake accounts to try to impersonate people.
Chayton agreed in the chat. I saw that shit and I took screenshots.
No.
And they're saying, "Oh, I was harassing Arthur." No, I wasn't harassing Arthur. It was in Chase's stream, and I was allowed in there.
Yeah,
if Arthur wanted to be in there, he didn't have to come in. Simple as that.
But he did.
Okay,
He did.
So whose fault is that in the first?
No more songs, Chase. I mean, no more song. Tricky.
No. I know that, but I was gonna say next time when I perform, because I know Dark Horse wanted me to do a rap song, but not right now.
Yeah, you have to do one.
Next time when I perform, the rap song I'll be singing is called Circle Circle ... It's by Jamie Kennedy and Stu Stone. It's a great song.
Oh, that's actually gonna work. That's actually gonna work really well. I was gonna say rap songs are naturally degrading, so you can just sing any rap song and it'll just be degrading.
Yeah. I don't feel like singing anymore right now because
It's graphic. Juggalo Gamer and we got some people who are admitting, Dark Horse, why do you think I don't get along with a lot of the new generation? They seem to be uptight about everything. I'm not saying every kid like that, but Jesus, loosen up, having fun. Yeah, because a lot of them, there's a divide between the generations of this era. There's the ones that grew up with the baby boomers who are uptight because they listen to their grandfather or great grandfather advice or great grandmother advice, and then they're just like them. They emulate them because they think that way of life is like current, and it's not, and they learn the hard way. So they just need a smack in the face. It's just this generation is too pussified. You feel like you're breathing near somebody and they get offended. Well, see, and this is another thing that comes down to being offended. I feel like there are certain things that you can say and there's certain things you cannot say. Like, I feel like there's certain things that can offend people and there's certain things that cannot offend people or shouldn't offend people, or you just have to grow some thick skin. I think there's a limit between the insults, I feel like if you, like, obviously you call someone a bitch, really you shouldn't take that to be something to heart.
When people threaten me, at this point I could say whatever.
That's different. When people death threat you, that's a completely different story, because that's attempted murder. That's different. But that's illegal, actually. But if someone says a slur to you or makes, it says something that crosses the line and then degrades you for it, then you have every right to be offended. So, yeah.
Like body shaming me, all that kind of shit.
Don't trust me, in Dark Horse makes me want to get up and nice bail on my own shredded belt from high school and whip some ass or just choke some. Well, that's wow, that's
Oh yeah, Sunrise Gaming was there as well. He can vouch for all that shit as well.
Honestly, Dark Horse, some people don't learn until they get an ass whooping. Yeah, and that's the unfortunate part, is that they have to get that, and I'm kind of the kind of person that don't like to treat a child like how you treat like a farm animal. But, unfortunately, this generation, they're really getting to the point where it's inevitable. And it's just sad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Antoine, thank you for coming in.
Yep.
Hey, Antoine.
That ain't happening in Eric's book.
Usually I don't really do this, but I know people are like interested in. I know people are interested in what I do, so I might as well send the link to my channel in the private chat. Though I'm not really sure.
Put it in the live chat. Put it in the live chat.
Yeah. I'll put it in the live chat. Sure.
Is he mod?
There are too many miserable assholes out there looking for a reason to spread yep, that's what we're dealing with today. Let's be clear on that. Exactly. A lot of ones I've met have no person, because they're dead inside, so they have to compensate for something that they're lacking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it showed up.
Well, sooner or later, ZTB, I'll be taking his laptop.
I think it didn't show up. I think you need to make me mod.
Oh shit. Let me make you mod. Hold on, dude. Hold on. I gotta go back to my YouTube account.
Yep.
I can do it if you want.
And
I can post it.
yeah, but I want Tricky to post it since it's gonna be his channel. And,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's his channel, Kev. You know, he's the one who's advertising.
Oh, you can share screen it.
Hold on.
Sure, go ahead. I don't care.
Well, type some in the comment section so you can mod you.
Am I mod yet?
Type something in live chat.
Okay.
Yeah, put some in the live chat.
Say
bitch.
Fuck you.
Nah. Yeah, it's not showing up. I don't think.
No, just type anything. Just don't type the link. Just type anything.
Okay, I'm gonna type. There. No, I'm not mod.
No, because you're gonna the comment's gonna be appearing, and then
there you go.
Then I'm gonna add a mod. There we go.
Yeah.
Now you don't.
And I blow.
It's a joke.
That's a dark humor joke there, Kevin.
Yeah, I know. That's what he put dark humor jokes. I followed it.
Yeah, but that's based on a true story or a truth story. I don't think Dragon wants to do Elvis, especially since that's a sex doll job. Not only that, all that dried up cocaine and Viagra. I don't think you want that. Wesley Snowman, what's good? What's going on?
Yeah, but you need to know the dragon before you know the elder impersonation.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know the dragon, you don't know the two.
Well, it's viewer discretion is advised, Mama Bear. That's what it is. Sunrise, what's going on? What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. He means he took a shit today. Oh, that's normal.
At least he's full of it.
That's offensive.
So is something else. At least he did something productive. Take a shit. I hope he saw straight to saw the shit.
We're gonna have some fun buddy traveling. We get to the bottom of Chris Benoit tragedy. Yeah, that's something that
I'm interested in that.
Oh, post the Tricky, post your YouTube channel link right in the live chat.
Okay. Oh, there we go. There it is. Thank you.
Okay, there we go. Now see, there it is. There's the Blue Cowman 17.
Yep.
The YouTube link. You can check out his channel and see more viewer discretion is advised content.
Yep.
From him. I do like Malibu's Most Wanted. Yeah.
That's a great movie. Yeah.
You gotta share screen the video I sent you, please.
I'll screen share. I think I have the video.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a huge Jamie Kennedy fan.
Yeah, he's my nigga.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, Jamie Kennedy Experiment, Malibu's Most Wanted. I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. No, but see, Dark Horse people do. I'm gonna be very honest with you. In New York City, there's a lot of weirdos out there. Okay, and the weirdos don't look like the people who you think that looks weird. Okay,
I can vouch for that.
The weirdos are the ones that look normal, and they look like in their normal happy relationship, and they be doing some freak shit and behind the scenes. I've seen it. I've actually been part. I've actually been seeing that because I was invited to something, and I didn't participate, obviously. But I've seen them do it, and it's I'm sorry. It's yeah.
I like them kind of eyes.
That's the same eyes from Jimmy Neutron.
It's not reptile eyes.
Are we ready to watch Are we ready to watch the video? Here you go.
I don't know if I am ready.
It's muted.
Hello, everybody. Arthur Woods here. You know me as King of Lions. Twitch and all that.
Good God.
Now I get it now. Fucking you ass.
What's this supposed to be?
After
Arthur.
talking
A
in the
seizure.
middle.
A seizure.
Like
That's
seriously.
exactly what it's supposed to be.
Is the joke supposed to be?
Yeah, it's about Arthur doing his voice and his eyes moving around.
Yeah, so I think it's more so of that. I think ultimately, when it comes down to on that picture of the lion, thank you, Mama Bear. Thank you for that.
Oh man, that was funny, Mama Bear.
I think ultimately, when it comes down
Mama Bear
to
picked the video?
yeah, Mama Bear sent the video. When it comes down to just him and the whole death threats thing, you can't apologize for death threatening for attempted murder. I mean, that's not what you're gonna say. Sorry, I almost tried to kill you and track you down and threatened to shoot you in the face. You don't do that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna put me in jail. I can put you in jail
Walks in,
too.
Lorraine. You walked in
Two
into a
wrongs
funny
don't make
moment.
it right.
Yep.
You can't. Yeah, exactly, Mama Bear. Catch that. You can't really do it. You can't do that. That's just not the way to go. You can't
Two
do it.
wrongs don't make it right.
It's not
And
even
that's the
two
big
wrongs. It's a wrong that just can't be forgiven. It's not two wrongs. It's a wrong that just
And Andy also said, "I know I'll never. I meant what I said." He said that plain as
anybody
day.
that says that meant what they said, unless they're joking, which they're
They're
not.
not joking. They're one.
Yeah. I mean, it's clear as day that it's very specific when it comes down to killing. It's different from saying, "I wish you were dead" or "wish you get cancer."
Yeah, I
It's
sent you
different like that.
screenshots. Well done, I.
We hear the voice, we hear the record. So, something like that, you just have to own up to and just be like, yo, I said what I said there, and I meant that at that moment, and it's what I said and it's what I felt. Just be honest with it and open up and just be real about it.
I gotta catch them receipts.
But don't think that it's gonna come with no repercussions, because there will. Repercussions will be mandated with your actions.
Repercussion will be advised.
It's not even that. It's just the fact that someone can't take criticism, so they go out their way to try to threaten to kill them for saying that, or for just threatening them for having a different opinion on something. Like if you say, "Oh, your opinion is stupid," or "You're not that smart." What you said about me? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna shoot you in the face and find you, and then kill your family too. That's it's kind of like that. It's like it's very specific. It's almost like you're fantasizing about that. So yeah, it gets to weirdo
Won't be the
territory.
first time it's fantasized the things.
Hey, I'm a Mexican, but I don't identify that I was born in America. I'm an American. Unless you want to get shot. Like, why would you say that? Where is he getting this? He never used to say that before. Now all of a sudden he's saying that. Bad influences. You deserve to die, bullies. I mean,
Ain't that ironic?
I can forgive that statement though, because a lot of people have said that before.
I mean, judging by his behavior, he's the bully himself.
Absolutely, Lorraine. Let's get it on in Pippin. Right here in the stream
All right,
link.
I'll step out.
No, you don't have to. It's 4 people.
Oh.
Including other sessions on other streams. That don't make it right.
It's like if you threaten to kill people, you better be a man about your word, If you threaten to kill people, be about that life, Be about that death.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
It reminds me of Davy from Blood on the Dance Floor.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, because the thing is, like, the reason why I compare him.
Me or Tricky, Lorraine.
Yeah. Because Davy, he claims that he's Catholic.
You see my meme?
Yeah, I see. Davy, he actually claims that he's Catholic.
That actually works well for Brian. He should start wearing hats like that.
That's Brandon.
I mean Brandon. Why did I say Brian? Brandon.
And he's thinking of love.
Yeah. Full on wigger territory. I love it.
Yeah, so I actually bring this up because Davy claims that he's Catholic, yet there were pictures of him wearing satanic T-shirts and
You want to see? You want to see a crook?
he even like said that one of his critics should die and shit. And
Is that Janet?
Yeah.
Ew, what the hell is that? Hold on. What the hell is that? Oh my god.
Looks like a crook wearing a hoodie.
Oh my god.
I'll put it away.
Oh, thank God. Oh my god.
one of the things I will give,
She's looking worse. Like that's like she was ugly, but she didn't look that bad. Now she looks like damn. I know. Yeah. The drugs must be really hitting her, or life. But she's losing a lot of weight and her face is getting more sunken in, which means she's starving herself a lot more.
She looks like that guy from the fucking Goonies.
Well, she looks like an ugly man in that pic, that's what she looks like. Who's starving, Some people.
By the way, how are you, Lorraine?
Oh, I'm Mama Bear. Gotcha. Some people get a free pass, though. They say it over and over and over like it's no big deal. But if it were me saying that, and I can't blame a disability, it wouldn't be swept under the rug. Because the fact that the person has a disability, they sympathize with the individual. Like for a question, Arthur. Janet tries to use that excuse and say because he's autistic, it means that he's accountable for being a pedophile. Meaning by that it can be swept under the rug. And I told no, you dumb bitch. It doesn't work like that. You don't say things like that. Autism, and this is why I have and I'm sorry to offend a lot of people here, and I don't mean to offend people, but I'm getting tired of autistic excuses. I'm really getting tired of it because now I see an influx. Yes, the people who are saying these fucked up shit are autistic people or people with autism. Exactly. But at the same time, that's not an excuse to say that every autistic person thinks like that or behaves like that. It just so happens that the people who have been saying these messed up stuff are autistic. And there's a correlation between that. But again, if that is the case, then you need to fix the problem of behavioral. Go to therapy, go to do something with yourself in order to get that mentality out of your head, because that's not, I don't play that. When she said that dumb shit, when she tried to blame autism for being a pedophile, I was like, oh hell no, you dumb heifer, you're not gonna say that shit.
I mean, the thing is, when you use autism as an excuse to get
yeah, you can share it. You can share that shit.
I just did it.
Well, I was gonna say though, like if you use.
Oh yeah, you just remind me of something else as well. He also said I bully people with disability.
Who?
Cobra.
Well, he's a piece of shit. He's the worst Brazilian I've ever met, and I love Brazilian people, but he's just the worst.
I mean, Cobra could be the same guy who could have like a disability. I mean, I can see it, but
Yeah, but when you amount to anything just to try to fuck around with people and then you use your disability, I can understand being saturated with your disability and then allowing your disability to make decisions for you because you just don't know how to self-control yourself because of your disability. But that doesn't mean that you have to give it an excuse, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of autistic people using that as a forefront so they can just do some fuck shit and then think there's no accountability for it. Like, I'm tired of it. Like, no, fuck your autism. It's not about that. It's not about that. I have a
disability myself.
I didn't get to say what I want to say though.
Absolutely.
Anyway, I'm about to head off. See you later, guys.
All right, Nick.
Have
a good night.
When you use your
sleep tight.
When you use
don't let the bed bug bite
or hear it.
Actually, no. Don't let the cross eye see you.
Can I talk now?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
When you use your disability as an excuse to get away from criticism, that's going to backfire immediately because Chris Chan did that one time and it did not go well for him.
Well, he's the epitome of everything that's wrong on the internet. I mean, he's just one big black hole of nothing.
Yeah, I mean, he did some fucked up crimes.
A lot. He raped his mom.
I didn't mean it that way, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, he raped his mom. He's a short end of the stick that needs to be in a maximum facility prison.
Yeah, I also want to bring this up too about Chris Chan. He ran over the manager at the game store and got away with it.
Yeah, but then you just become a meme, and it's sad that his insanity is a meme, and people watch it for entertainment. It's like that's where it becomes very disturbing because he's doing some horrible things, and people are laughing at it as if it's funny, like because he's a meme, you know. And that's where the internet really gets into the point where I'm just like, I need to get away from it, because if people are literally going to watch someone hurt people on purpose for a good laugh, then that's not the kind of environment I like to associate myself with.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I'm going to say this. I'm sorry to cut you off, Tricky. I have a disability myself. I have a learning difficulty. I was born with it, so
I know you're
but
dyslexic.
I don't use that as an excuse. I just let people know that. It takes a while for me to process what to do.
Well, tell Janet that, because she says that's an excuse. Dragon
I don't
says
give a shit what Janet says.
she's looking horrible. Urkel has the same effect on his mentality.
He looks worse than Arthur, and that's saying something.
Well, fun fact, Arthur liked her because she resembled him. That's what he told me. Fun fact.
I'm not surprised.
She said that's why he calls her older sister, because, you know, she looks like would be his older sister. And I can see the resemblance clear as day. I mean, we can all see it.
But I don't. When I use my disability, I don't use that as an excuse. So.
Yeah, exactly. I have every disability that Arthur has, and I don't go around throwing threats. That's what I'm saying. Autism is not an excuse for death threats or you know, just detrimental behavior. It's not an excuse for that. So fuck your autism if you're going to use that as an excuse. Not you, Guineas, but just people in general who like to say that. You know, like to say, oh, I have autism, so that's why I act like that. No, I don't give a fuck what you got. You bet if you're going to live in a society filled with people who are not autistic, then you need to know that's wrong, and you need to work on that, you know. You know, if that's the case, if you're gonna use that as an autistic, you're gonna say autism is an excuse, then I'm gonna say, well, then you do not need to be in a society with people who don't have autism. If that's the case, if you're gonna use that as an excuse, I'm tired of hearing people saying that when they do some fuck shit and they do some pedophilic stuff, or they say some bigotry stuff, and they have autism. They use autism as an excuse. Fuck that shit. Fuck your autism. I don't give a damn about it. I care about the stuff that you're doing, the stuff that you're bringing out to other people, innocent people who get affected by you.
Shit like this is one of the main reasons as of why people on the internet use autism as an insult.
Yeah. And it shouldn't, because it's a condition. It's just like saying dyslexia, ADHD is like, it's a condition. But the fact that there's a whole spectrum of autistic people on the internet that uses that excuse.
The big-headed chief
Exactly.
himself.
But Jack has autism, but he doesn't act in a way where he blames his autism for anything. Jack is very, very calm with his behavior, and he knows how to conduct himself, which proves that it's not anything to do with autism, but autism just makes it a little bit harder. But it's not an excuse to say that, oh, because I have autism, I'm gonna act like a fool. Like, no. Exactly. Catch that on Flick Jordan. Hope you're watching. Your mom meant what he said. What she said, I mean.
Well, Jordan has a crush against Adam, apparently.
Huh?
Jordan has a crush on Adam, apparently, I've heard.
I also want to return to an earlier point of like Hero said about ADHD. Just to go off topic real quick.
No, it's actually pertaining.
Yeah. He said that everybody has ADHD. I mean, that in some ways that is true. I say some ways.
Oh God, this is like the basketball thing. Oh my God.
What happened?
No, it's like the basketball thing. It's like the basketball.
Well, I just want to bring it up because personally, I don't really have ADHD. So
I don't have it either.
Yeah. I mean, I may be autistic, but I don't have ADHD. So
it's like the basketball thing with the whole, black people, it's a black people sport and it originated from Africa. No, yeah. It's not. And let me tell you something. ADHD is a medical condition. You're born with it or you don't develop ADHD. You're born with ADHD. Yeah. It's a condition that is from when you came out the womb. or the factory if you're a clone, then that's where ADHD comes from. It is not, and no one has ADHD. People can get hype and they can be hyper, but that's different from ADHD, which is a medical condition that has unwarranted hyper behavior. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what he means that everyone has the ability to be hype and hyper, but ADHD people can't control their hyperness. That's why they need to be medicated.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when it comes to like using your autism as an excuse and all that shit, this is one of the main reasons as to why I do not care for the community as well. Because, I mean, I'm not against.
And why I don't care for what Janet said, because that was fun. That was some stupid shit.
I mean, the thing is, like, I'm not against people with autism. I'm not against the community. It's just not for me.
It's just the reason being is that many people who follow the autistic spectrum on the internet usually are, and I'm not blaming their autism for anything, but I'm saying the people who have that autistic disability on the internet usually are the ones that are doing some fuck shit on the internet, and they're the ones that are doing these weird shit that caused the internet to have a stereotype. And that's the problem. That's the real elephant in the closet that they don't want to address, is that you're hiding that big elephant or that baby elephant in your closet, and we can hear it, but you can feel it, but we can't see. You're trying to hide it, so we can't see it. So that is really the issue. It's really just more so of people who have sporadic behavior and they don't know how to control it, and then they blame their autism. When you find out they're autistic, it goes hand in hand with their how they act sporadically. They just have a harder time controlling it. But this is what comes with therapy. This is also what comes with being treated well in society, of how you would like to be treated. You don't treat other people like garbage because you have autism, you have a disability. That's not how it works. Yeah. And if that's how you think, then get away from society, or I think you should not be part of society if that's your excuse. If you're going to use your disability as an excuse to discriminate or treat people like garbage, then you don't need to be in this society, period, because we don't need you. What are you bringing? What are you bringing to this world? Nothing but what? More problems? Like, no, we don't need that. Don't use your disability as an excuse. You have a disability, okay, fine. So do a lot of people. Change it, fix it. Act like a stable society. You're with a society with a whole bunch of group of people. You're not the only one. Fix that shit. Get some therapy. Get some help. Don't cry about it and say woe is me, woe is me. I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
fix that shit. Like you're come on. People, a lot of people have this. Look at BioX has autism. BioX has autism. Welcome, Major. BioX has autism, but look at his life. He's married. He has a family. He's doing himself. Well, I'm doing pretty well. He's living his life. He's doing what he has to do. So autism is not an excuse for degenerate behavior on the internet, especially. It's not. It's not a.
And what else?
Excuse.
Albert Einstein. He's one of the greatest people in history, but he also has autism. But however, that autism makes him smart and brilliant. But what's the downside is it made him socially awkward.
Well, autism has its ups and downs when it comes to the brain waves.
Either way, he's one of the greatest people in history of science.
Yeah, I would also like to say.
All right, Kev. I'm gonna end the stream soon anyway.
Yeah, I'll also like to say this too. Like. The thing is, even though I don't like being autistic and I don't really care for the community, I'm just used to it, and I'm not even gonna bother.
Hey, Devil Dog, what's going on? Hey, Dallas. I think this is Dallas. Welcome, Dallas.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm not even gonna waste my time looking for a cure because there's no such thing.
Well, it's a cognitive function, so you don't want to fuck your brain up. You don't want to put things in your brain and make you become a vegetable, because that's you. Without that, you're not you. So you have autism. So what? You have ADHD. So what? That is just something you have to live with and you're born with. Just like people with cerebral palsy, they have to live with that. They have to do what they can to try to manage, but they manage and they wind up having a normal life, a stable life through learning through themselves and learning through other people.
yeah, the thing is, even though I am used to it, I'm not even gonna bother looking for a cure for it. You gotta, you know, realize that being autistic is not something to be proud of. So
I mean, it's not. I mean, society wants to use that as a center stone for making people feel sorry, but so many people in this world and the internet in general, you know, how much people here have autism.
yeah, you see, that's the thing, though. I don't really let my diagnose get to me. I just want
There's
to.
so many billions of people in this world that has autism.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah. I
even
mean, what
funny.
makes you think Bill Gates
Yeah,
is
man.
successful? Because he didn't let his fucking diagnose get to him. That's why he's successful. That's why he created Microsoft.
And
And I
he's
think
smart.
Elon Musk has autism too. So you have him, the one who
Oh,
created the
yeah.
Tesla. So when you have people
Well,
like that,
even though he's known for making the N64 truck instead of a real cyberpunk truck, and of course make a microchip inserted into a monkey's brain to allow a monkey play video games.
I'm actually gonna head out. I'm just gonna head to bed. So y'all take care.
all right, Tricky, I'm gonna end the stream very soon. I'm just gonna answer
Hey.
these chats and then I'm gonna end the stream.
Yeah, so it's just me.
Yep, just me and you. I have every disability that all these individuals use as an excuse to justify their messed up actions. Yeah, I don't retort. Yeah, and that's the thing. They use their excuse. They use the disability to try to say whatever they want, do whatever they want, and then say, "Oh, I have a disability." I don't give a fuck what you have. And this is why I'm very critical when it comes to autistic people. Not because I have a prejudice against autistic people, but it's just that I've seen an influx of people who do some fuck shit and then they have autism.
Yeah, that's really a big no-no right there, and it's really evil too. If you
it's very evil. It's very narcissistic.
Autistic. It's really messed up. It's really messed up right there, especially nowadays. It's not just nowadays. Also, it may happen like before 2010s happened. That shit. It's just like saying, "Oh, yeah, don't cuss. I'm Mormon." And if you be like, for example, if you're a so-called Mormon, then I'll be the Antichrist just to piss you off. I mean, even though I'm not an Antichrist or satanic. I'm just saying that just to piss people off piss the fake people off who claim that, you're all Mormon, so you're not allowed to cuss. Well, we were allowed to cuss because we're adults.
It's funny, those people have never met a Satanist before or even get to know a Satanist, and they say things like that as if because they have their own religious version of Satanists that they don't know. All right, Lorraine, talk to you later.
And also, if they're really if they're really like that, why don't they say that? Why don't they say that towards Glenn Bitten's face? I dare them to say that.
They don't have the balls.
Just piss. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just for Glenn Bitten to beat the shit out of that.
Yeah, exactly. Austin Speaker says it's not an excuse. Just because someone has a disability doesn't mean you go use it as an excuse. And that's what Empress Janet was doing on that stream with Arthur. And by the way, she knew how to present herself in a way that wasn't ghetto, like how she was in her streams, where she's pretty much ratchet. In this setting, she tried to present herself as an intellectual. Had I would have known the person I was dealing with before, I would have just lost it or laughed at her, because I know she's just simply a creature of some kind that escaped the facility, and she's out there, freaking doing 12-hour streams. Who the hell does that every day? Yes, I'm turning myself. All right, Laureen. Yes. MJ said you can't be a Christian and autistic at the same time. Well, you also need to be smart, and of course, with MJ logic, apparently you can't be intelligent too. So, exactly. Yes, he is something. He's something. Well, Arthur said that too. So, yeah, a lot of people have disabilities, And Janet did that. Janet did that with Arthur, and I didn't like that. I didn't like what she was doing. I did tell about my day. My day was tiring. I had a lot to do. Had things I had to get done. Came back from work, and I still had to get things done. And then I had to edit some videos, and I'm uploading David's birthday special. So it's 83% done. So 84% now, so it should be done by tomorrow and uploaded by tomorrow.
Thank goodness I work
nice,
in the
nice.
afternoons nowadays. I don't work at nights anymore because I'm sick. Because it's not healthy to work at night, especially. Oh, we have to get out at 1 a.m. nowadays, whereas it's supposed to be 10:30 max.
That's some shit. That's I don't know how you do it. Oh, Devil Dog ain't Dallas. Oh, okay. Well, welcome.
Yeah. By the way, so also, I'm not here to ask. Hey, how's Dream Theater? Well, did you download it?
Then just that they don't pay her no mind. The mega.co.nz files that you sent me, I started downloading it, but I have to watch my storage because I'm right now. I recorded the asteroid coaster for Sonic Colors Ultimate, and that's on my storage. So right now I had extracted some of the mega.co.nz files you sent me, and they were FLAC format. So I'm putting it to an external so I can have them saved. Not all of it is done yet.
Well, you should save it directly to external hard drive. That way you can, and also that way you don't have to like transfer it. That includes the second and third album. But I have not released the original 1992 release of Dream Theater's images and oh shit, am I breaking up?
No, you're not.
All right, I have not released the original 1992 release of Dream Theater's images and words, but at the same time I don't intend to unless some sort of mind thinking about I'll upload the first press vinyl release to show you how it really sound like when it first releases, but at the same time I don't want to, man, because you already know it's gonna sound like basically sound like the production quality is gonna sound like it's gonna have that glam metal high quality standards, as in the mixing is overproduced to a point that it goes against the band's original integrity of.
It's like a remaster. So
it's not a remaster. It's
like similar to original, a remaster where it's overlapping the original because it's recreated in order to serve the purpose of a re-release.
I mean, no. The whole story goes that the band was forced to work with this asshole producer David Prater because they had no choice. I mean, it was their first record deal with Atco Records at the time, and not only David Prater forces Mike Portnoy to record the entire drums with drum triggers to sound like one of those hair metal drums, but also what makes matter worse is that Atco Records they basically force Dream Theater to cut down certain songs like a change of seasons, for example, which is why Dream Theater were originally intended to make Images and Words a double vinyl or a double LP release, but that never happened. But also their production suffers due to being overproduced and being too sterile. However, it's high quality in hair metal standards, but however it does not.
It lacks the original feel that the original version had, and especially when it comes to recreations of
or the original intended integrity of the artist once, because and because of that, the band ends up being locked out of the mixing process.
Yeah, that sucks, but it happens when it comes to record deals or when it comes to new management. Sometimes they have to re-release or redo. Even with TV shows where the first half turns out to be really awesome because it's under the old management or the original management, and then the new one is like under the new management. Lauren says, I used to work from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. and I get home at 6. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
In other words, Images and Words, it basically sounds like its predecessor. Like, what will happen if the predecessor ends up being recorded by a glam metal producer instead of Terry Date or an actual metal producer. And then there goes the third album, Awake, which sounds vastly superior to its first two predecessors because the quality sounds very high. It's very high quality, legitimately high quality, and sounds very real and organic. And of course, the drums in Awake and it feels organic too because it's not tampered with drum triggers at all. Just use some natural drum mics and to capture that sound. However, reverb was added to enhance the atmosphere, the dark atmosphere that the third album has.
Right, absolutely. That's Jordan Dad. Okay. Well,
and bad news. And for those who are looking forward to see Spider-Man No Way Home, let's just say Doc Ock's tentacles are no longer puppeteers like they were in.
I didn't see. Don't spoil it.
Sorry.
I didn't see it.
Sorry, man. You got to find out yourself.
Yes, and I would like to find out myself by seeing it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to slip out.
But now I know.
I don't.
It's a big movie, and I highly advise people when they talk about current movies that just recently came out. Don't if you're going to talk about it, just say spoilers before you say it, or just say ask the host it's okay to talk about movies that that just released, because just like with Venom 2, you don't, if we didn't see it, then don't spoil it. Don't talk about it. If you saw it, that's great. But don't.
I did not saw it. And plus,
but if there's stuff in the movie, like because I know there's people like websites that release certain statements about movies that makes changes, and it kind of ruins the movies, which is why I like to go in the movie blind, because I don't want to read anything about it. I just want to see what it's about when I see it, and then read about it later.
Yeah. So for everyone who's still in the chat and he saw me slip up with some further information of how it's gonna look like, then I'm sorry for partially spoiling that puppet blah 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 thing.
Yeah, you spoil it with Doc and the tentacles, yeah. But it's okay though. Man. It's okay though. We already know about Doc Ock being in it, but Kev, I'm gonna end the stream. So
Matty, have you seen the movie itself? Or did you watch the trailer?
No. I think he read about what the movie is going to feature, and he was telling that, but I didn't want to know about it because I wanted to go in it blindly.
Describing it's on the trailer anyway.
It was on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it was Wikipedia.
Yeah, the one that you described is already on the trailer.
It was some bullshit. I wanted to go wait an hour just to get check in at the stop and deliver milk.
And also good news. Michael Keaton's coming back as Tim Burton's Batman for the upcoming Flash film.
Yes, because that continuity of Flash leads to Michael Keaton Batman. That continuity within the Flash arc.
And not only that, they're gonna ignore this Flash movie's gonna ignore the events of Batman Forever and Batman Robin.
Because they're in a different.
So in other words, you might. Yeah.
It's in a different timeline.
Pulled a whole different reality multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
And
because Spider-Man did it, so now they're gonna want to do it.
What do you think of Batman Beyond? I mean, I heard now that Michael Keaton's back, he should be playing as the old Batman, and don't you think it should be taking place at in Tim Burton's Batman, However, just ignore the
Mhm.
events of Batman Forever and Batman Robin. Just like
Yeah, they're in a different
follow the plot
timeline.
where
They're in a different timeline altogether. So it's like if they want, it's like Halloween. They want to redo. Like for instance, I just found out recently with Halloween is that they changed the plot when it comes to Laurie Strode. Now she's not his brother, and she wasn't adopted. Like really, like why would you do
what?
that? Yeah. So yeah,
That's
because
why.
John Carpenter changed it to make it suit for the new canon because this is a different timeline of
Oh
Laurie.
man,
So the events of Halloween 2 never happened, and now it's just Halloween. Okay, you got some background noise. So
that's why.
yeah,
That's why the original 1978 Halloween film was meant to be a standalone film.
but it's not okay. But it's not a standalone film. It always has meant to be a series that was established the connection between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers, and being Laurie's real name being a Myers instead of Strode.
Yeah.
But now they changed it to where she's not adopted. She was always a Strode, and Michael Myers is not her sister. Is not her brother. And I hated that change, and I will always despise John Carpenter for changing it because he wants more money and he wants to change the plot story to suit the new canon, and I have a problem with that because it ruins the moments that Laurie has with Michael. It actually makes
dude.
It ruins it actually because it removes the purpose.
And that's why
Daniela,
I'm not a big fan of horror. That's why I'm not a big fan of horror franchise. Unless
I'm a huge fan of
they're
horror
best.
franchise.
I mean, they're better off as standalone films, like
The
what
Exorcist should have been standalone.
Jacob's Ladder. Of course, American Psycho. I gotta include that because it is a horror slasher film about Christian Bale playing as Patrick Bateman.
It's more of a thriller.
And it's not only a horror slasher film; it's also a black comedy. It's also a black comedy as well.
It's a thriller. It's a thriller. It's a thriller film. It's a thriller.
And of course, I gotta include the first Terminator film, since James Cameron was gonna make a horror slasher film, but he couldn't. But decided to make
I don't consider that to be
slasher
horror.
film in
That's
form
not.
of
That's more science fiction. It's like saying Blade Runner is a horror film. Like no, it's
Well,
not. Yeah.
because
Alien is a horror
Then again,
film.
then again, the first film is very low budget, and of course, at the end, it turns out, the guy who's been relentlessly stalking Sarah Connor until he completed his mission to kill her. Turns out all his flesh got burnt out. He's a metallic, naked
Cyborg.
Grim Reaper.
Cyborg.
Yeah.
Made by Skynet, aka Google.
I mean,
That's
I'm
the
just
company.
saying. I'm just saying that way. Because how
It got.
spooky
I like
it is.
Terminator 1, but I also really like Terminator 2 for establishing the multiverse.
I love Terminator 2.
The multiverse theory, where it shows you how the first movie was simply the original future and the second one is an alternate timeline. That was because of because of what happened in the first movie, because of the time traveling shenanigans. It created a split timeline to where the events happened differently than how expected. So Terminator 2 is that different events where the day that the Judgment Day was supposed to happen, it didn't happen in the way that it was supposed to happen. So in every Terminator movie, the Judgment Day is always different because of the time traveling. So when they're traveling to time, they alter the Judgment Day and make it different than how it's supposed to be. So people who were, I guess, enemies. Hold on. The people who were enemies at one. Hold on. Wait. The people who were enemies at one point turn out to be allies, and you'll find that in the later Terminator movies because of time traveling shenanigans.
Yeah. Either that or Judgment Day never existed. I'm talking about the Terminator 2 special collector's edition, because I have the Skynet edition that features the special extended version.
Well, Judgment Day is an event that it's like the Terminator, where Skynet takes full control over Earth, and they turn Earth into a shit zone. And it actually explains how
Yeah.
the world fell apart in Blade Runner, because Terminator and Blade Runner are part of the same universe, and Alien is part of the Terminator universe. So and it's part of the same planet at the same time too. But it
Twilight.
actually. Because you hear Wayland Yutani in Terminator, so you know that's Blade Runner and Alien. So with Terminator, they explain if you watch the movie Alien Resurrection, and you saw when they went to Paris, France, you saw how Paris, France looks like. Okay, that's how it looks like in Blade Runner, and that's how it also looks like in Terminator. So it's because of the Terminators destroying the world and causing the world to become a wasteland is why the entire world is there's no life in it, because the Terminators destroyed it. Skynet destroyed it.
What about? Oh,
Spoilers.
all right. What about? You watched 2049 Blade Runner?
I did. I watch all of them.
And oh yeah, same here. I mean, it was a blast, especially when I went to the Dolby Cinema and AMC theaters. It's like, oh my god, I'm being surrounded by the actual Dolby Atmos speakers while I'm sitting in the very back enjoying the view.
And the 3D glasses too.
Well, not really. It's not even filmed in 3D.
No,
I mean,
there's certain
original
versions that they give you the 3D glasses for 2049. Especially when Koi, the hologram appears, and she appears with the 3D glasses. She appears right next to you.
Oh shit! It's like, dude, that kind of reminds me of T2 Battle Across Time and T2 Battle Across Time. That's all I remember.
Yeah, it's one of the great series, and also just check out those. Those are probably one of the few series that I think Hollywood can monopolize on and gain a lot of revenue, is if they continue with either the Terminator, Blade Runner, Alien. Just stick with those. You already established a good continuity, so just stick with those and try to do what you can. You know, they can do it. Yeah. They just need to stick with those kind of genres, and they'll go back to where it was before. You know, they also have to stop using a lot of CGI. That ruins it.
Yeah, start using practical effects primarily and use CGI as a secondary. Like, you can use CGI to remove wires and polish up the or enhance the practical effects. Do not use CGI as your primary source.
It saves money. It saves money for them, and that's why they do it. That's why they actually do it. But I'm going to end the stream because it's getting late and I have to go get up early for work. So the thing of it is, getting back to the main topic before we were diverging to this great filler, getting back to reptilian and the people who use death threats as an excuse. If you threaten to shoot or hunt down someone, kill someone and shoot them in the face, or hunt down their family members and kill them too, you're going to be liable to whatever consequences, because that's attempted murder. So just be careful about what you say on the internet. We may have freedom of speech, but freedom of speech does not equal freedom of consequences. So be careful about what you say on the internet, guys, and think before you speak, and know exactly that apologies are not going to be permitted, and some people are just not going to take it, because what you're apologizing for is not because of regret of what you did, but more so regret of penalties and regret of consequences. So know before you think, know before you say, and know before you act, because if you don't do that, you're going to be screwed, and in that order. So guys, thank you, Marty, for joining in. I'm going to take my leave, and we'll go back for the next stream. Hopefully we have a different topic to talk about, and we can discuss about it. So on that note, guys,